Welcome to the Great Discoveries Discovery Saturday. If this is your first time on here, you're watching it by replay, you're going to love what we've got. Both Sandra and I are the co-CEOs and co-founders of the company, as well as some other part of our management team that are on here. We've got James Moneypenny. I'm sure Dr. Kathy Lawson is going to be popping on. Dr. Stan Breakthrough Harris, our Chief Breakthrough Officer, is going to be on here. We've got a great lineup here for you today. Sandra, do you got anything that you want to say before we start kicking things off?
I just want to say welcome to everybody and just give a shout out to everybody for supporting us, standing behind us. We just went through a bunch more upgrades and launch and came through it really great. And I do want to give a big shout out to our tech team who supports all of this, guys. They are just priceless. So Tim, I'll hand it back to you.
That's right. I mean, we are moving into phase 3 right now. So this is really one of the first we're showing off some of the new packs and new tools and things that are up and coming live. We've got new deployments coming out the next couple of weeks as well. New stuff almost every day. You're going to start seeing on the site. The website appearance is going to change, all kinds of different improvements and enhancements. And you're going to see some of them on here today. If you haven't been on for a while, you're actually going to really love this. And phase 3 is all about, well, let me give you a recap of the previous phases. That's a good way to start. Phase 1 was all about really coordination, organization, getting everything together, deploying our baseline technologies and great discovery course. Phase 2 was really enhancing and refining our technologies and really getting our first set of course creators on. Can't have an e-learning platform without content. So we've got about 2,000 courses up or in process right now, and more coming on every day. And it is some fabulous material. Phase 3 is all about taking all of those things and beginning to move out into the global marketplace. We've developed new plans where you can get all of this for literally free. That means free setup, zero cost. I'm going to show you per month. I'm going to show you exactly how that works. It's remarkable. And I just want you to keep in mind, if you think you've ever seen an e-learning platform, and there are some great conventional e-learning platforms out there, the Great Discovery is an entirely other thing. It is not anything like what you've seen before. It's a combination of some of the great platforms like Udemy, as well as some of the great hooks and marketing tools of Kajabi combined into one and adding about 10,000 more power tools on top of it. So let's go ahead and get started with what we're going to be covering here in today's schedule. One, right now I'm going to be going into an intro into the Great Discovery. That I'll be walking through that, and I'll be looking at it from the perspective of a creator, also a learner, as well as an affiliate. We've got 3 different roles that you can engage with. If you're not a creator, don't worry about it. You're a learner, we can take care of you. If you want to be an affiliate, you can do that as well and make some great money promoting and empowering people. Our mission with the Great Discovery is all about empowering humanity, and that's everything that we have focused here is about helping people, lifting them up with knowledge as well as monetary boom. So the second session is going to be coming up is by Mr. Ed Garza. Ed has been instrumental in helping us develop and deploy a whole suite of powerhouse AI tools, as well as other parts of our AI Genius Club. And Ed is going to be walking us through how to get courses up. One of the biggest bottlenecks that people have when they come on to any type of a platform is, where am I going to find to take all this knowledge that you've got and be able to put it out in a way that's evergreen and engaging worldwide? Ed's going to show you how to take what used to take months down to minutes, and it's going to be super cool. We're also going to hear about how to improve your Zoom presentation skills, as well as some other things. That's going to be led by Mr. Alex Hitt and Vivi Wong out from Malaysia. And Vivi Wong is probably one of the most prominent speaker presenters in that region, and he's going to take you his skills that have led him on to tremendous success. Alex Hitt, I think all of you know him. You can't miss him on the internet. That guy is everywhere. And he's actually living the life of a TGD digital nomad, out just working everywhere, getting things up and going. Alex is amazing. This is going to be a great session. Then after that, we're going to be hearing from myself along with James Moneypenny, our fantastic Executive Vice President of Sales. He's going to be giving us a walkthrough with a very simple system for the affiliate perspective of what you can do to organize this. There's no learning curve. Anybody can do this from day one without even knowing what you're doing. You can be up and make money. And James is going to dive a little bit deeper into the AI wealth machine. It is a global marketing system empowering people everywhere with efficiency of AI and giving them everything that they need to do that and make a great deal of money while they're learning. You see, with the Great Discovery, it's not just all about knowledge empowerment, it's about economic empowerment as well. We want to create opportunity in some cases, in some countries where none other exists. And we're going to be going here from Dr. Herbert Harris with a daily plan for success. Dr. Harris has been all over the world doing all types of different things, gone from a top attorney in New York City to being one of the top marketers and trainers and personal development coaches in the world. And he's got several great books, and he's going to show you his daily plan, things that simple action steps that can help you really get up and succeed in life. And then lastly, we're going to be hearing from Dr. Stan Breakthrough Harris, our Chief Breakthrough Officer, who's going to show you some of his tactics that have propelled him to be one of the most prominent affiliate marketers in the world. And he's going to show you how to build a big team fast. These are things that you can learn by your own mistakes, or you can learn by the successes of others. The latter is much cheaper and more efficiency. Dr. Breakthrough is the man. At the end of this session is going to be wrapping up at 3 p.m. We're going to get into it and close the event. And we're doing some special giveaways for every single person that's in here today. If you're going through this, you want to bring somebody in on any part of it, text them in. That anybody can come in at tgdmeet.com or go right through your website, even better, on your live events tab on the top of it. That way you'll be able to hear this live in 41 languages simultaneously. So let's go ahead and get started into the next intro into the Great Discovery. Over the next 40 minutes, you're going to learn, as a creator or service provider, if that's your focus, what you're going to see here is how to expand your reach worldwide to customers in 120 languages. We're talking virtually every place on the planet and every major language on earth. And you can do it at no cost to you. Second, I'm going to show you how to speak with your new clients, actually engage with them. We're not just talking subtitles, or we're talking audibly speak and communicate, coach, train with your new clients from all over the world in their native language. There's no longer a barrier if you got a Spanish potential client, or a Japanese client, or a Korean or an Arabic client, where you can now communicate and do your coaching and training right through them through the Great Discovery platform on your Zoom. You're also going to find out how to get AI tools at literally no cost. We're talking about tools, everything that you need from running and managing and expanding your business, be it marketing, administration, operations. It's all there, all simplified. And we're talking about efficiency. If you're not adopting AI, love it or hate it, it's here. And this is something that will help you propel your business in ways that you've never thought possible. And if you're not, it's going to be hard to compete with everyone else that is. So we're also going to give you a network of promoters that promote and sell your courses and content for you. That's a big step up. So wrapping this up for creators, you're getting your reach worldwide in any language, all the AI tools for efficiency, and a growing army of people around the world that are promoting and selling your content for you so you don't have to. Now, as a learner, you're basically going to learn how to learn from experts instead of being limited to local experience. Now you can get experts in virtually any area of expertise from around the world, even from different cultures, different languages, and you'll hear it in your own native language. More importantly, you'll also be able to learn how to get paid residually as you learn, instead of taking extra classes and going to night school and taking 2 jobs to provide for yourself as you're learning. Don't go into debt for education. With a Great Discovery, we're going to show you how you can actually make money as you're learning from home on any topic, on anything. Now, lastly, as an affiliate, Not everybody's a creator. Not everyone's a learner. Maybe you just say, hey, I get what you guys are doing. You're taking this out to the world and you're doing something that is absolutely unique. There is nothing like the Great Discovery. And as an affiliate, you can get engaged with this. I'm going to show you how to get paid big money as people all over the world are learning and improving their lives. Everybody wants to learn. Learning is never going to stop. It's always in demand, and we're delivering it more efficiently than anyone else in the world. We're going to show you how to leverage 2 of the hottest trends in the world today to create wealth. If you're going to move into anything, you know, there's lots of niche businesses that you can get started with. I like to move into things that are trending, that are at the top of the charts, the top of the news feed. Wherever you are in the world, you hear about AI and e-learning. Those are the 2 hottest trends that are out there, and we've got them both right here. You're also going to learn how to use AI automation to continuously grow your income, even while you're asleep. It's no longer going out and wrestling with people and trying to convince them and explain to them to buy your product, service, vitamin, or mineral supplement. This is something that everyone's looking for. Automation does the bulk of the work for you. Most of the work that you've got to do is just be willing to learn a little bit and cash your checks. That's not too tough of a job. Then we're going to show you how to get started immediately at the top of the pay rank as a founding affiliate candidate. We're going to show you an option where you can get in and get paid at the top rank of the company from day one, and even potentially participate in a pool, in the master distributor pool, where you're getting shares of all global sales. That's millions of dollars that you'll get a share of starting this way. You ready? Let's go ahead and dive into this. What we're starting with there is 1. In order to be a global company, we've got to have the potential to reach nearly every person that's out there. We've got to be able to communicate with them, to expand your brand out beyond the 4% of the population here in North America to the rest of the world. You have to be able to speak their language, process their payments, and give them knowledge that they need in their culture. And that's exactly what we're doing. Take a look at this. Hi, I'm Tim Taylor, co-CEO of The Great Discovery, a new monetized global e-learning platform that connects talented creators and service providers with quality learners and customers in nearly every country and every language in the world. Check out how this platform translates my voice into multiple languages. And hey, get started with this yourself. You are going to love it.
नमस्ते, मैं टिम टेलर हूं, द ग्रेट डिस्कवरी का सह CEO。एक नया 嗨，我是蒂姆·泰勒，大发现公司的联合首席执行官。这是一个新的。مرحبا، أنا تيم تايلر، الرئيس التنفيذي المشارك لشركة The Great Discovery. Salut, je suis Tim Taylor, co-CEO de The Great Discovery, une nouvelle plateforme d'apprentissage en ligne mondiale monétisée. Γεια σας. Είμαι ο Tim Taylor, συνδιευθύνων σύμβουλος της The Great Discovery, μιας νέας monetized.
So what that does, guys, is it allows you as a creator, even a service provider, maybe you're not a teacher, maybe you're not a coach, maybe you've got software to market, any product or service that can empower humanity, and you can do it remotely, you can promote worldwide with new customers from nearly everywhere. Now, some of the advantages we talked about other e-learning, conventional e-learning platforms, there's huge differences. With The Great Discovery, here's just a few of them. 1, your audio video content is automatically translated into nearly every major language on earth for massive reach. There's no longer any restriction on who you can communicate with. It's all done for you. We're not talking subtitles. We're talking actual spoken word, 2-way. Second, your courses and content are actively promoted and sold for you by affiliates in up to 200 countries and territories. Third, new customers are not just referred to you as leads. This isn't a lead gen system. They're sent to you with orders. Typically, by the time you're communicating, you've already gotten paid from them. All you've got to do is support or provide your services. That's really all it comes down to. Second, fourth, is the 2-way live voice translation actually helps you to speak directly with your new clients worldwide. You've got a client in Saudi Arabia, you can work with them in Arabic, face-to-face, doing any services that you need to do. Sound remarkable? You're going to love this. Let's hear from Dr. Stan Breakthrough here as he's going to give you a simple testimonial. He's going to be coming up towards the end of the session today and doing a great training session for us. But Dr. Breakthrough has been at this 40 something years. He's a top professional, has been on some of the greatest stages in the world. And he's been obviously on most other e-learning platforms that are out there. Listen to his short testimonial on the Great Discovery.
And having my content on the Great Discovery has been a huge breakthrough for me. On another platform, listen, I make more money in 2 months on the Great Discovery than I have in the last couple years on the other platform. Why? Over the other platform, I'm the only one selling and it's only in English. Here, I've got a multitude of affiliates who are incentivized to buy, sell, and promote my course, and it's in multiple languages.
So what type of content are you able to work with here? Anything, if it's going to be empowering, and you want to teach on public speaking, academic learning, math, reading, writing, arithmetic, and so forth, web development, you want to teach someone how to code, you want to be a network marketing mastery, cooking channels, publishing, pets, any topic. If we don't have a category for it and there's a demand for it in the marketplace, we'll create one, right? Whatever it is that you do, if it benefits people, we want it on the platform and we're going to help you get it out worldwide so you can reach your potential. All of us have gifts and talents that we have. And the real question is, are we going to hold on to them because we don't want to go out and find a way to really get them out? Or you want to really get them out there and get up to your full potential so you get both the psychological rewards of knowing that you blessed and improved the lives of countless people through what you did, but also the monetary rewards that come back to you as just part of business. That's the way it works. It's not about the money, but it's about empowering people. And then when you do that, the money always comes back and we make it come back in spades. So with the Great Discovery, one of our new deployments that we're rolling out right now, it should be up early next week, is full translation on demand. What that means is your video and audio content is translated automatically into 120 languages. From the user level, they can click on your course, it's pulled down, and anything that's, if they see it, it's not available in their language, you just add the language, it translates, boom, it's available in Japanese, boom, it's available in Portuguese, boom, it's available in Amharic. It could be any language, 120 of them. We're also talking a no added cost for you to do it. Creators don't have to translate it, learners don't have to translate it, and affiliates don't have to pay for the translation. You can upgrade your affiliate. So if you want perfect lip sync, it'll cost you a little bit of money on there, but all of your content is instantly accessible to virtually everyone in the world simply by you onboarding it onto our platform. Every video, every training, everything can be translated on demand by the user. That is a huge game changer for us and for you. Your voice and speaking style is cloned. So your voice, your energy, your cadence, the way that you emphasize things, or your tone and your tempo are all followed through that translation. And it's highly accurate. We're talking over 99% accuracy on 32 languages, over 95 to 97% on the remainder, and they're all improving every single day. So what we're talking about is game changing when it comes to business. Now, the way that we're doing this, you're not just posting content up on the Great Discovery and waiting for someone to find it. Nor are you out there madly running around like a crazy person trying to learn every marketing funnel system to go out and get it up promoted for you. Every new gimmick that comes up that you've got to do to get your content out there. One stop, one shop, it's all done for you. And we do it with a know, like, and trust scenario. So basically, the typical flow works like this. You'll put up free content, intro content, and courses. The idea with this is introductory content, or they're going to hear it in their native language, promoted by people that speak that language in that country, and they're going to find out about you. Key, give them value. Make sure that it's not just a selling tool, but they're giving them something where they say, oh my gosh, I just learned something that changed my life in that free course. They're going to love you forever. They're going to follow you right up that funnel. The key with this is you're in 200 markets running 24/7 with people sharing free content around the world for you, promoting you, and it costs you nothing. It's a no-brainer, right? Second step is affordable intro courses. That first freebie is going to lead them to what we call a premium course. The purpose of that is to further empower and educate the learner, but moreover, it's also as a qualifier for you. You know that you're not wasting time as you're working in towards your upsell on people that if they're not willing to spend, whether it be it $5, $50, $100, whatever, on that introductory affordable course, they won't do that. They're certainly not going to be spending much time on your upsell offer, right? So this helps them to get up and qualify. The third thing it does is it's a first monetized piece in here. So you set a price on it, generally make it affordable, impulse buy type of a thing, right? And as affiliates are, they're going to be promoting and driving that. Why? Not just because they love you and you got great content, because they love you, you got great content, and they get paid. That's the magic sauce. That's the secret sauce. We've got an army of people. So as you're putting up these premium course, it's not your end all, it's a lead to your end all, right? And the way that the revenue share works on this is 30% of it goes immediately to you as a creator on every sale. 70% goes into the affiliate plan. Now, there's no restriction from you going out and marketing your own content. That means you get paid on both sides. But the key here is it's stacked heavily towards the affiliate in order to attract them and engage them to promote your content for you, right? Now, that's going to lead up to what we call your upsell. It's your full service coaching, your academy offers, interactive training, keep teaching. Could be a retreat, could be a camp, could be a boot camp, could be a 6-month coaching contract, whatever it is that you have, that can be delivered offsite. You can do it live. You can do it all recorded or any combination of the two. The way that works is you're retaining a full 70% on that, and 30% goes into the affiliate plan to compensate the people that are driving you traffic worldwide in other markets that you couldn't reach otherwise, right? That's the key with all of this. These affiliates are the ones, they know the culture, they know the market, they know how to sell and share your content in those markets. Instead of you coming across as a foreigner trying to move there, they're doing it for you and bringing you business. This is a 70%, a 30% affiliate plan, all managed for you. You don't have to do anything. You just simply cash your checks and provide services. That's the way it works. Now, one of the tools that's really breakthrough, you saw the Academy offer. The other option is also as a branded channel. A branded channel is a place, picture yourself Spotify, you've all heard of them, or YouTube, everybody's heard of YouTube. Branded channel is your unique identity, your place, your storefront on the Great Discovery. You can brand it so it looks like you, powered by the Great Discovery. You can iframe it into your own website. You can do whatever you need to with it. It's going to be perfect for, podcasters, for training companies, for, or if you've got an archive of material that you want to make available. Every single thing in that channel, though, is instantly available in 120 languages. Imagine yourself a podcaster. You're doing quite well podcasting. You got a great following. God bless you. Now, what's going to happen when you can simply, by taking your replays of your podcast, dropping them in the channel, now they're available in 120 languages. That's 6.7 billion more people in the world that don't speak English that are now exposed to your material. Better yet, you have multiple memberships. You can control access. You can have a membership that's a 1-month membership, a 3-month membership, a one-time sale, ongoing. You can make some content free, some content paid. You've got complete control over it as you go forward. Second, you can also embed your own Zoom right into this channel. Why is that important? You got Zoom already, right? You don't have Zoom that's translated into 41 languages. Now it is. You can do 2-way audio translation and put customizable call to action buttons under your Zoom. So when people are hearing you in your training or your summit or your coaching session, and you tell them to go ahead and click an order, they can click an order. But more importantly, those buttons are universal. So another affiliate in Siberia refers someone onto they're going to be going on through their platform into your channel. Someone clicks your call to action button, that affiliate and there is getting paid something too. That's, again, part of the traffic driving market. And we're also giving you the, whoops, I already put that in there. So we'll go and double back. Channel sales and subscriptions here are important to understand. They're also paid at the same 70% royalty rate as Academy offers. So, anything that you're putting in here is the same as doing an Academy offer. We suggest you do some live content. That doesn't mean jump straight into your channel, because if you don't have freebie information leading to a premium course that people are driving to, no one's going to find your channel. So it's still using the funnel, but the outcome can either be your channel or an Academy offer. And again, you can drive people to your channel, and it's basically your home on the Great Discovery. Best part of this, in my opinion, like all of our subscriptions here, you can get this entire thing free. You refer simply 3 other people, and there's no more monthly fee for your channel. There's no more quarterly fee. No more fees. Simple as that. 3 people that are paying for their channel, and yours is covered. Now, the live audio translation of Zoom, if you're watching this event here right now and you're doing it from this live event tab on the top of your Great Discovery, it's going to open up a Zoom meeting room. And you can, if you're running from Chrome, you can open up the live translation tool. You simply select the language of the speaker. I'm speaking English. If you want to listen in Spanish, you'd set it there. You can select it to any other of 41 languages and click start. It will automatically start translating voice, audio, plus the transcription that goes underneath it. There's no better way. Meta doesn't do this. Zoom doesn't do this. Google doesn't do this. Apple doesn't do this. Great Discovery does. And you're in the one place in the world that has this. Genius Club. The Genius Club, efficiency in today's world matters. It is highly important. If you are continuing to do things the old way, no matter how successful you have been in your book writing and course creation and marketing efforts, if you're not adopting advanced tools, machine learning to do it, you're going to get left behind. You're not going to be able to compete. You'll find yourself in a tight spot, and it's coming quickly. Here's the good news. We've got it all for you. One stop, one place, everything that you need, all the training, everything included, and you can get it for free. Watch this.
Suppose you could have a team of marketing experts, sales pros, and tech geniuses working for you 24/7 without breaking the bank. Sounds unreal, right? Well, it's not. Welcome to the AI Genius Club. Depending on your country, you can join for as little as $27 to $59 a month, or even for free with just 3 referrals. Unlock a power suite of over 50 AI Genius taps, including Video Genius, Logo Genius, CRM Genius, and Ask Engine optimized marketing websites and funnels. Plus, get AI chatbots customized with your own knowledge base. You'll also receive a Chrome extension tool that translates up to 5 hours of voice content per month from any audio or video web content, helping you to connect effortlessly. Enjoy private access to hundreds of exclusive courses on digital marketing, AI mastery, business growth, course creation, and more, along with 10% savings on the Great Discovery's top-notch courses, packages, and products. Whether you're a creator, marketer, or business trailblazer, this is your all-in-one success toolkit. Maintaining a monthly subscription keeps you eligible for commissions as an affiliate and grants you access to customer data and analytics as a creator. And the cherry on top, just 3 paying referrals and your membership is free every month. Let's be real. How much are missed opportunities and lost sales costing you each month? With the AI Genius Club, the answer could be nothing. Why wait? Get started now and unlock your genius today. Seriously, what are you waiting for?
I'm going to reiterate this one more time. We are in a new world right now when it comes to machine learning and AI. And if you're not adopting it at some level or another, your business is in the old world, while the world's business, the place we live in, is in a new one. You won't be able to complete, right? There's lots of things that you can do, and there's tons of different LLMs and AI platforms that are out there. Most people are simply writing poems on them, right? What we're talking about is everything all in one spot, all training provided. You get a Chrome extension tool with unlimited translation of audio content, whether it's on the Great Discovery or anywhere else. You want to go listen to Japanese news and you can't understand Japanese? If it's on the internet and you're on Chrome, you can listen to anything that's out there in 41 languages. You get a suite of AI-powered genius apps for marketing, course creation, and more. That's an understatement. What we're talking about is 60 different apps. You can do everything from managing your business, administrating. You want to create a video, you can do a video simply by dropping your website link in it. We'll create a masterful marketing video for you in 3 minutes. How many of those can you do a day? Right? You can do images, you can do scripts, you can do books. It has a phone system, it has 10 terabytes of storage. It has so many more different features that are in there. Invoicing systems, accounting systems, a full CRM, a funnel builder, things that you would have spent thousands of dollars on, and it's all in one spot. Moreover, you get unlimited access to exclusive Genius Club courses and content, specialty content by some of the world's top experts on course creation, marketing, and so many other topics that are exclusive. You can't buy it. It's only available for Genius Club members. It also gives you 10% off on everything on the Great Discovery course platform. Most TGD courses and products are all discounted simply by you having this membership. And it keeps you active and eligible for network overrides. So even if you're a creator, you may not be a marketer, but some of the people that are your customers are going to see this image and they're going to start sharing. And if you want to get paid on all of them, you need to keep active. This can give you global overrides. This is an endless network. It does not have multi-levels. We're using algorithms to track relationships worldwide. Keeping active can keep you in a heavy residual income. Best part, again, this is refer 3 and yours is free. You've got 3 other referrals that are paying for theirs each month and you don't have to pay it. Another thing, note over here, notice the price point shows $30 to $59. Now you're going to see that consistently throughout today's session because what we're doing is we're going global. It's not a high, global business tools, right? That's the key. Global means not simply that we've got great content that can empower people, but it's great content that can empower people that they can afford in their economy. Not every economy is the same, right? So you take $100 course that sells like crazy here in North America and you move that out into Africa, you're going to get maybe 1 or 2 orders. Right? So we allow everything, particularly if it's evergreen, recorded content, to float, or you can lock it off. You're the creator, it's your content. You want to peg it the same price worldwide, you can, but we allow all of our corporate content to float and our algorithms adjust it according to the CPI and they're updated periodically. Now the AI Creator Lab, we're going to be hearing more about that just after this session. It is magnificent. You're a creator, and what's been your holdback? Well, it's the time that it takes to create courses is time that it takes away from you making money. That's the biggest issue. The AI Creator Lab neutralizes that whole equation. It allows you to create complete structured courses with video, translatable curriculum in any language, quizzes, exams. You can gamify it, make it fun. You can put certifications into it, and you can do it in minutes, not months. We're going to get a walkthrough from Ed Garza, the mastermind behind this platform, coming up in just a little bit. Also, as a bonus, you get a complete book. It's the Author Lab. It allows you to write a complete book, cover to cover, with images, structure, cover design, ready to print in a day or less. You can go on and edit and continue to polish it, but we're talking formatted and ready. In some cases, an hour or 3. Doesn't take very long to get a complete book that would have taken you years before. And now you can do it. Moreover, it's repurposing old material. Many of us are authors we've written in the past. I've had some content that I sold like crazy years ago, and I figured, hey, it's obsolete right now. No, not now. I can repurpose that, convert it into an audiobook or an ebook and put it out in any language, even convert it into a course, because you know what? The small group of people that I thought was huge at the time is nothing in comparison with the 8.1 billion other people in the world that have never seen it or heard of it. And it's brand new content to them. Think about that, guys. How many books do you have on yourself that you wrote 20 years ago? Well, yeah, you can get those out there and remonetize them now. It gives you and integrates seamlessly with your AI Genius Club of suites and taps. What we're talking about is being able to create content, your images, your graphics, everything is done for you while the AI Creator Lab puts it all into order and helps you craft the whole thing out. You're able to pull all the different tools from one stop, it's a one-stop shop. And again, like everything else, yours is free each month that you have just 3 referrals with an AI Creator Lab as well. It's kind of a no-brainer, right? Now we're going to shift gears now, and we're going to go through this kind of quickly. As an affiliate promoter, you may not want to be a creator, you may not be a creator, and you may have, it's just not your ball of wax, but you see the image of this. But as an affiliate creator, you get paid on global course and subscription sales. Even if you don't have a course up, you can still promote. Here's how it works. Basically, what you do is you're going to share courses and AI learning tools with others using automated systems. It's not you knocking on doors, not putting up door hangers, not having home meetings. You can do all those things if you want, but the automation does the bulk of the heavy lifting for you. You also are going to share enrollment packs. Some people maybe they're not ready for a course, but they are ready to be an affiliate or a creator, right? They want to get on and get started. You get paid on those, and those are also promoted through automated systems. James Moneypenny is going to be talking about those systems a little bit later. You get paid on entire networks of people, not just people that you refer. Our algorithms are tracking endless relationships. If you refer someone in Canada, that refers someone in Hong Kong, that refers someone in Portugal, that refers someone in Azerbaijan, that refers someone in Mexico, you don't even know who those people are. They're all learning, they're sharing with others, and you're overriding every single transaction in your network, no matter how big it gets. Our algorithms manage it. So that's walkover. That's life. That's zip code changing money right there. Potential as this grows is enormous. There is nothing like the great discovery out there in the world. One of the best things, you're at the top of the best global e-learning platform on the internet. We're talking, we just started phase 3. What's today, the 3rd? 2 days ago. I mean, you want to be on the top of something, look around. There's nobody around you. You are on the top, and it all starts with you. This is a great day to be on the Great Discovery. Here's a quick intro video that introduces you to the affiliate side.
The fastest, easiest, and smartest way to generate a substantial income online is to capitalize on the biggest and most popular trends in the marketplace. Just as importantly, you want something that provides you with all the tools and automated systems to help you get a lot of customers quickly without you having to create things yourself or do too much work. Well, that's exactly what you get when you become an affiliate with the Great Discovery. One of the biggest and most profitable trends in the world is global online learning, also called e-learning. Another is the explosion of tools and apps using artificial intelligence. Clearly, AI is rapidly changing the landscape in ways we could never have imagined, and it's on everyone's mind. The Great Discovery is the world's most comprehensive AI-powered e-learning platform. Here, you get the ability to earn lifetime royalties on every customer you send to our platform, no matter what educational course, book, or resource they purchase, or when they buy it. Furthermore, with our AI Genius Club, you not only get all the most in-demand AI power tools to attract and generate massive numbers of customers, but you can also market a low-cost monthly subscription to our impressive collection of AI tools to individuals and businesses. To top it off, our policy of refer 3 and you're free means that many of your customers will happily refer others because they get to use these powerful tools without cost. And you earn on every one of those referrals no matter where in the world they live. Quite simply, there's never been anything as powerful, profitable, or timely as the Great Discovery's Global Affiliate Program. Watch our next video to learn more.
So with this, you get a replicated site. This is your place on the Great Discovery. Anyone that enrolls through here, purchases through here, shares a free course through here is automatically coded to you. Not only them, but their entire hierarchy, their family tree that ever comes under them, direct and indirect forever. So this is your key place. So you can share that everyone has their own unique spot on the network. Building this platform is simple. You don't need to learn everything that I'm saying. You don't need to know every tool and resource. All you need to do is 3 things. 1, you're going to invite them to a presentation, enroll them, and train them to do the same thing. The inviting is very simple. That's the only thing with an I in it. That's the only thing that you do on your own. You're going to invite them. You can activate your AI Genius marketing funnel and share the link everywhere. Or you can simply send out invite somebody, call them up the old-fashioned way and invite them to a live event or a recorded one. The presentation, it can be either done on the marketing funnel or live events or anything else. The key to it is you're just inviting them. The presentation does the work and it's not done by you. Third is most people are going to enroll. We make the call to action is very clear. They're going to click and enroll. Small portion of people will still have more questions and they need some assistance. We've got teams that can help you answer any questions. You don't need to be on your own out there trying to sort out questions you don't know any of the answers to yet. And then train them on this system. The key with the Great Discovery is we have a lot of functionality. But all you need to really know is just pick your pathway. Do you want to be an affiliate? Follow this simple system. Learn more as you grow, but be up and making money in 5 minutes here. It doesn't take a lot of work to make this happen. Now, the key with the Great Discovery is 3. You've heard it multiple times throughout this session. The way it works is some of the new pay plan enhancements, and they're actually live now, is you get direct sales commissions. Everything that's purchased directly through your site, you're getting 10%. Also, you get a 3-bait bonus. This is powerful. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. You're going to get a 3-peat bonus. Ultra powerful. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute as well. And 3 free subscriptions. Virtually every subscription we've got on here that's a corporate subscription, refer 3 and you don't have to pay it anymore. That takes the ouch and the objection out of most people getting started. Moreover, dual team bonuses. This is where you're getting paid truly globally. Caps at $100,000 a week. I think you can live with that, but there's more. You also get rank advancement pools. As you move up, your group sales volume moves up, you move up in rank. You get shares of global sales. You also get matching team bonuses. Here's the key. You may not be the best marketer everywhere, but someone you refer is, and you can earn up to 3 times your own earnings in matching bonuses. What we're talking about is you're paid through unlimited relationships, virtually every country on earth. There's no shipping that's required. Everything is the speed of the internet. We can communicate with virtually everyone on the planet. Everyone wants to learn. AI is hugely popular. Most people want to make money as long as you show them a way that's simple and concise that they can replicate. That's what we're doing with the Great Discovery. Now let's look at these 3 and free bonuses and so forth. So as you get started with an affiliate AI pack, affiliate success, or creator suite, you refer 3 others with that same pack or higher. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to get a full rebate, or your fees are going to be waived on everything, on each of your monthly subscriptions. So if you got an AI Genius Club, you don't have to pay for it anymore. You got an AI Genius Club and a Creator Lab, you don't have to pay for that anymore. You got a channel in there, you don't need to pay for that. But moreover, you get a rebate of your initial package. When I said in the beginning, you can get this for free, you simply sign up at an ultimately low cost. If you just help through, even if you're not a marketer, who do you know that's a creator, a coach, or a trainer, or an affiliate, or a learner that wouldn't want to do this? Everyone does. It is one of the easiest options I've ever seen. You refer them and you get all of your money back, your fees are waived, you've got all this access, everything is up and going, didn't cost you a penny, and you're making money. You're getting all the other royalties, commissions, bonuses, everything that comes not only from your own sales, but everything in your network. Let's look at the three-peat bonus. So three-peat bonus, it stands to reason if you got yours for free, each one of them may want to get theirs for free as well. They refer 3 others. Three-peat bonus example. If you're referring, they refer 3 others, they have 3 each. Here's what happens. When they do that, they're getting theirs for free. They've got a rebate on theirs, and you get what? Cash bonus. If you start with the AI affiliate pack, you get $250. If you started with the creator suite, you get $700. If you start with the affiliate success pack, you get $1,000. You pick your pack, you pick your bonus. That's really the way that it works. Every time. That's not just a one time. And that is in addition to all the other royalties, commissions, and bonuses on the platform. This is huge, guys. It is mind-blowing, you know, is really what it comes down to. Let's talk about getting started. We're going to wrap this up. You can get started as a course creator or content creator just like this. We've got the TGD Creator Suite. This is brand new. What's included in this pack? It's 100 gigabytes of content. That's 25 hours of material you can post up on the Great Discovery. Want to get another 100 gigabytes? It's $8 a month, right? It's pretty simple. You also get unlimited translations. Your content is instantly available in 120 languages around the world. Global promotion of your course content, your materials, your offers, your sales, everything is promoted for you worldwide. You've got an AI Genius Club subscription, AI Creator and Author Lab that you can add on as an option if you're doing course creation. It's a no-brainer, guys. You got to hear this from Ed Garza in a minute. You get a branded channel, so with live Zoom embed and live audio translation, now you can consult and reach people around the world. Your call to action buttons are right there. You also get support. We're talking course creator training. You want to create some great content. We show you exactly how to do it. We've got live coaching support for that as well. Live and on-demand AI Genius Club training. We're talking about not having to guess or watch little tutorials or try to read FAQs. It's simple, clear, concise. Every transaction, everything that you're trying to do is explained for you right there. Click and watch it. And there's live coaching. They got a breakfast lab virtually every single day of the week. There's just a plethora of resources here. You have live and on-demand AI wealth machine training. You want to get automation, making money for you to sleep. You don't have to guess how it works or figure it out by reading a long, manual. It's all done for you. We give you on-demand CAB success training, personal translation demo reel, which is a great share, and your affiliate enrollment is included in there. So what do you think this costs? $5,000? No. $3,000? No. $1,000? Nope. We're talking $399 to set up here in the United States. It drops as low as $249 in other countries. And it goes from $65 to $108 monthly. But here's the key. You don't have to pay always monthly. You can go in different payment plans. You go with a 6-month plan, a 3-month plan. If you go with the 6 or 12-month plan, you're going to get 1 to 2 months free. But moreover, again, remember the bonus thing. You refer 3 others, yours is entirely free. Everything. You got the whole suite, all the tools, monthly, no monthly cost, all this access doesn't cost you anything. All right, what about an affiliate? As an affiliate, if you want to get started, you can get started with the Affiliate Success Pack, the best way to go. That gives you a month of AI Genius Club, the Great Discovery International course. This is the 4th generation of Six Sigma, recognized by MIT as one of the top 10 business tools that have in the last 150 years. That's right up there and with the internet, with cell phones, with Henry Ford's assembly line, with AI itself. And then we've got this one process called Six Sigma. Why? It is the most transformative course in human history. And it's all included. And you get it here, not for engineers and analysts, but for you, for kids, for teens, right there on the site. You've got AI mastery training with ongoing coaching and support, AI affiliate mastery training with ongoing coaching and support. You don't have to guess what works. If you've ever started a business and failed at it, one of 2 things happened. Either you didn't know what to do, or you did know what to do and you didn't do it. So we're going to show you both ways. We're a great family here. You get lots of support, events on every single day. And there's always someone to help you, and we've got all the training right at your fingertips. You get a translation demo reel, great door knocker. You send out that demo reel, suddenly you're speaking 5 languages you don't know. People say, what is that? You say, watch this. I've done an entire sales starting with that exact same phrase right there. Watch this. Meets the volume requirements for you as an active affiliate, and total cost here, most you could spend is $469. You're in a global business, all trained, everything to do that you need to do with it, marketing funnels, tools, everything that's there, or $235 in the lowest market, and depend on where you're at for your country. Now, check this out. Again, you refer 3, it's free. You're making commissions, you're running the black. 3-bait, everything, 3-peat bonus, it's all there. But here's a big perk. This pack right here makes you eligible for the TGD Founders Program. That means that you've heard of different companies where you start off at an entry level and you work your way up. Not with this pack. You start at the top. You're getting paid at the platinum affiliate rank. Maximum pay from day one by starting here. Moreover, it puts you into a contest. So the first 12 people that are in this pack that are starting that actually hit the platinum affiliate are going to be vested with shares of the entire company. What that means is the top 3 positions at the Great Discovery are set into an LLC. 1/3 of it is set aside. Global sales, every country, everywhere in the world, there will be millionaires that are made from that. Absolutely, not maybe. Simply by participating in this, but the only way you can do it is start with this particular pack. Option 2, the affiliate AI pack, and James Penny is going to be talking about this in a little bit as well. The affiliate AI pack gives you the AI Genius Club, fast track to getting paid with the AI Wealth Machine, the Clarity Energy and Blueprint for Success pack, the AI Gold Rush, AI Wealth Machine marketing funnels, and affiliate enrollment. High value pack, all the AI tools that you need and all the training and knowledge you need to make them work for you. Total cost here, $99 is the most you could pay, drops down to $47 in some markets. Monthly on it is $59, it drops as low to $38. Again, alternative pay choices, you can pay it 3 or 6 months ahead of time if you don't like the monthly, and it's free if you refer 3 others. We've got automation that's marketing this. We're closing out here. I want you to get something. We started May 1st, phase 3, global release. You're among the first couple hundred people that have ever seen this. The advantages of being an early adopter, our algorithms place new enrollees one under the other under the other. Whoever clicks join, if someone clicks join a second later, that person is often placed in their network. So if you're here today and your team above you is using automation or direct invites to invite others, and this is going to start ramping, even if you're on here today and you click start or you wait 10 minutes, the person that clicks start first, the one that clicks it 10 minutes later is going to be underneath them. Not only them, but everyone that ever comes through them in the world. Our goal is to be the largest e-learning community in the world, and we're going to do it by God's will. It's going to happen. And here's the key. You're at the top. There's millions to be made here. Are you going to take advantage of it? So take a listen to Christine Dean. This is short. We're at the end here. Christine basically started in the early parts of phase 2. We weren't even marketing yet. We were reaching out for just creators. You listen to her story.
When I first heard about the Great Discovery, I knew I wanted to be involved in it, but I also knew that I was really busy at the time. I had some projects juggling and I just needed time to finish them. So I was like, okay, I'll get started. I'll recruit a few people and then I'll just put it on the shelf and let it sit there for a minute while I finish everything else. And then I'll dive back in. So I decided it was time to dive back in, and those couple of recruits that I have, they recruited, who then recruited, and now I have over 1,000 affiliates underneath me. What business can you do that? What business can you leave for a few months, come back, and it continues to grow even though you weren't there nurturing it?
Here's the thing. She's over 3,000 now. We didn't even start marketing yet. Now we're starting to market. I think she's going to work out pretty well. So when you want to get started with this, get back with the person that referred you, or go right there. If you're in the portal, you can click there, or scroll up. There's a login link. Go up here, click on the Join Now button. If you're going to get started as an affiliate, For a course creator, click on the course creator option. If you're an affiliate, click there. If you're starting as a course creator, select the creator suite. If you're starting as an affiliate, you can start with either one of those options. You can also pick your payment plan that you want to opt in on, monthly, 3 months, 6 month, or 12 month, and you're up. And then there's also add-ons where you can add on the AI Creator Lab or anything else, or you can add on the TGD International course. Each different course enrollment pack has different add-on options that are relevant to it. They're all optional. You can skip any of them that you choose. You're ready to go? Click checkout, sign up, you're in the system, and there we go. So we're going to go ahead, and I hope you got some value and saw the big picture of this. We're going to bring up, we're a little bit behind schedule. That Tim Taylor guy is a little wordy sometimes, but we're going to jump over to Mr. Ed Garza. If you're a creator, you do not want to miss this session. Do not miss the power of this system that he's going to show you. It changes everything. My friend, our Chief Learning Officer, Dennis Denoya, brought us a platform several months back that was $30,000 to get started. And we thought, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It does a fraction of what you're able to do with this for 99 bucks, refer 3 and getting it free. Oh my gosh. Ed Garza, you want to come and take it over, my friend?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me okay? I think James is here.
Fine. You'll get you up on Spotlight. You're all set.
All right. Fantastic. Well, guys, thank you very much. Great session this morning. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to look at what's called our Creator Lab, which is part of our AI Genius platform. So let me just go ahead and share my screen with you guys so you guys can see it in action. Now, I got a couple of videos that I want to share with you first that are on the platform that I think would give you a really good overview of what the AI Genius Creator Lab is all about. Now, the good news is you're able to watch these again because they are in the AI Genius Club. So this is an update of platform news, a new Creator Lab suite of TAPs. What are TAPs? TAPs are tactical AI productivity solutions. Watch part 1. We're going to watch part 1, and then we're going to get into the other elements of the AI platform because this shortcuts it in a big way. So I'm going to go ahead and play that right now for you.
Have you ever felt overwhelmed trying to create an online course from scratch? You're not alone. The Creator Lab Genius TAPs are here to untangle that complexity with a streamlined, step-by-step approach. Imagine diving into history with our Research Assistant TAP, uncovering proven strategies from past successes that spark your inspiration. Then let our Big Idea TAP nudge your creativity, transforming your vision into a brilliant course concept. Once your idea starts to take shape, the Outline TAP crafts a clear course outline and engaging structure, so every lesson seamlessly leads to the next. And when you're ready to write, the first draft TAP guides your script, almost like having a co-creator by your side, giving your work that perfect finishing touch. To top it off, our Marketing TAP generates your first 30 social posts and video topics, ensuring your course reaches the right audience from the start. What makes the Creator Lab unique is its comprehensive AI-powered support that turns a daunting task into an exciting creative journey. Ready to transform your ideas? The Creator Lab is available now. Take your first step toward effortless course creation. Upgrade to our Creator Lab today. And as an added bonus, get our Author Lab for free. Write the book of your dreams in 3 simple steps. This is an incredible offer. What are you waiting for? Upgrade now.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. By the way, there's other videos here. We'll have time to look at them, but we summarized the 5 steps down here for you. Step number 1, right? And then, of course, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And, of course, this was just done yesterday, so we're excited about it. So we're going to get into this right now. So let's go ahead and go right into this. Where I'm at, just so you guys can see, let's go to the dashboard here. So on the dashboard, you just click on the little arrow over here in the left-hand corner to unveil the actual folders This is under the Creator Lab is where we're going to focus, and we're going to start with step number 1 right here, and there's step 2, step 3, 4, and there's step 5. So let's start with step number 1. I went ahead and pre-did it, just takes about a minute to do it, but I want to show you the inputs I put in here, okay? So I put these inputs like in these areas, like course idea, my target audience, the summary of topic I'll be talking about, and then I uploaded a PDF. I uploaded a book that we wrote on the topic that you're going to see here. So the course idea was already put on here. Let me minimize this so you can see some of the other stuff in the inputs. So the course idea was as simple as, let me share this right here so you can see it. Closing every sales call. Okay. So let's just make this big so you can see it. I prepared this in a Word document, just a little bit so you guys can see the process I go through. So this was closing every sales call. That was the actual topic here. Okay. And then the entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, affiliates, and individuals looking to start a business. That was my target audience. And then I pasted in like the chapters of the book, really. That's all this was. I just pasted them in, the chapters, and I chose English, and then I uploaded my PDF book, which is right here. I'll open that up so you can see it, right? This is the book that we're working on, Confidently Closing Every Sales Call. And it's, 50 pages. It's quite a bit of information, right? So I uploaded that so that the I got to inject my genius into my course. Do you see the huge part of that? So this is not just AI doing everything for you. You have a genius. You have a specific specialty and expertise, like we'd like to say. You have authority in your market. Maybe you've written books and you want to put courses together in the Great Discovery. So this is exactly what I did. And I want to show you what it did. So it gave me a research summary. Remember, that's the first step here, right? Cold calling remains a potent sales technique with evolving strategies. It gave me some course ideas and target audience and key topics and unique selling points and success metrics. It gave me some relevant quotes by people like Tony Robbins or Mark Hunter or Mark Twain or Zig Ziglar that I could use in my course. It gave me some case studies that are in my book, right? Like Tech Sales Incorporated, Cognism, and it gave me some additional insights as well, which, by the way, I think this fits perfectly with the TGD standards in terms of 300 characters. So you could use a lot of these things and you see in here. It gives me some ideas for course names and, my target audience and key topics and unique selling points and sales and case studies and related quotes. It gives me a little analysis, like, for example, an analysis of other companies that are doing cold calling training. So, for example, this one is by Tech Sales Incorporated, and, their famous quotes and their success stories. So I get to look at other courses that are out there, the art of cold calling, right, as well. And there's, a lot of great information here, so I can make sure that my information is unique. And then it gives me a little bit of information here, like short descriptions, right, as well. Now, the cool thing about this, I've already injected my genius, right? My book. There's a little button down here in the corner, send to step number 2. I just click a button now and it goes to step number 2 and it's going to fill everything in, and now it's going to design my outline in a snap. So everything is already it already puts it right here. All the information, the subject matter, the topic, the book's thesis, the target audience, and now I can just generate results. And in less than 20 seconds, I'll have my outline for my course. Boom. Look at this. Course title, big idea. I could always edit this too. See, so I can want to change my title of my book. My course, I could do that right here, right? And I could change any of them. I could change my mission. I could edit, and it gave me some ideas, right? As my mission, key topics, and the course idea number 3 gave me 3 ideas, right? So I'm going to say, okay, great. I like the title, Mastering Modern Cold Calling Techniques for Success. So I'm going to copy that. Then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to push it to step number 3. Watch this. Push that over to step number 3. Now it's going over to step number 3 to help put together a outline for my book, or excuse me, for my course, right? Which is the book, right? Based on my book, right? So I put my course mission in here, my description. Now I just generate the results. Look, less than 20 seconds. Now it's going to continue to work. Remember, this is 5 steps. I'm already on the 3rd steps in less than 8 minutes. Boom. Now here's my course title, Mastering Modern Cold Calling Techniques for Success. I could edit any of this as well. It gives me an introduction, which estimates if I'm reading my script, because it's kind of put together a 6,000 to 7,000 word script for me based on my outline right here, right now. And I just say, okay, I know this is going to be about 5 minutes. The importance of cold calling, the foundations of cold calling is going to be about 10 minutes. The personalization in cold calling is about 10 minutes. Right, and here's another 10 minutes here, 10 minutes down here, integrating technology, right, as well. And then, of course, it keeps going. Advanced techniques for success, 10 minutes. It just keeps going and going. These are like different modules. Now, you can certainly use these points if you have a PowerPoint, right? This gives you great little titles for your PowerPoint, right, as well. But you can see it's designed in complete modules for me. I could actually edit any of this process to fit my specific ideas that I would like to do. But let's keep it as is, because I know it's on point with my book, because I uploaded my book, right? So it's on point exactly with my book. So I'm just going to say send to step number 4, which is going to fill in the information. And then I'm going to click one button and it's going to write a 7,000 word course that I could use in a recorded course. And I could repeat this process. I don't have to take my entire book, but I took my entire book here. I could take one chapter and create one course from just chapter 1, right? Or chapter 2 could be another course. So I could repeat this process. I'm doing my whole book here, right? Because I want this to be like an academy type of course, to teach people, to equip learners, right, with modern cold calling techniques to improve their sales effectiveness. It's targeting sales professionals and entrepreneurs. And some key points and understanding, put it right here, understanding the importance of personalization in cold calling, integrating technology to enhance efficiency, techniques for overcoming objections in sales cold calling. And it gives me my main topics and outline of timelines here. And I could paste any case studies I want to in here. If I have personalized case studies, which I do, I'm not going to paste them in here. I'm going to keep it as is. And I'm just going to click on generate the results. And this takes a little bit longer because this is actually going to write a 6,000 word or 7,000 word script for me for my course. So I could easily take that, get on Zoom, turn off my camera and record my faceless presentation, right? So to me, this is super duper fast, and it actually helps you pick up the shovel and stick it in the dirt. If you've been on the sidelines of putting your course together and you need some help, this is exactly the 5 steps that you need, and we're committed to helping you achieve this with the AI Genius Club and the Great Discovery, and of course, our Genius Rats. We're very committed to helping you get your course to the finish line, because as affiliate marketers in the field, we want more course material. We want your genius in the AI Genius Club. We want your genius in the Great Discovery on courses, on premium courses, on free courses, on academies, on Genius Academies and Genius Club type of programs. We want your courses on the platform. So we need you to pick up your shovel and stick it in the dirt and use these 5 steps. So that's the beautiful thing about these things. So as it is generating, right, I want to go ahead and show you in the dashboard while that's working, because it takes about 2 minutes. We saw this first video, right? So the second video gives you the other apps that are in the Creator Lab, because there is more than the 5 steps. So let's watch this one.
Do you ever feel overwhelmed trying to create compelling marketing copy, courses, or podcasts? Content creation can be a struggle, leaving you frustrated and stuck. That's where Creator Lab comes in. In addition to our 5 simple steps to course creation taps, we have added a powerful suite of AI taps that will revolutionize the way you bring ideas to life. Imagine instantly generating persuasive marketing copy with the Idea Genius AI tap that truly resonates with your audience. Then step into the spotlight with the Wow Genius tap, your course creation powerhouse. It effortlessly crafts viral, engaging course materials from catchy titles to complete scripts, transforming your expertise into must-watch content in minutes. Visualize hearing your ideas take shape with the Genius Podcast Scriptwriter tap, which turns your brand story into a dynamic podcast narrative, or feeling the pulse of custom music tracks produced by our AI music generator tap. And for that authentic touch, the Genius Humanizer tap refines your AI text so it feels natural and conversational. Creator Lab's innovative taps are available now. Ready to break free from creative roadblocks? Ignite your creativity. Upgrade today.
There you go. That's the second part. So there's a lot more, right? Here goes. Here's number 4, step 4. Look, here it is. All the content. And it's organized in a way that makes it palatable so that I can actually give a PDF to my attendees if I want to, a summary of the course, right? I could turn this course into a reality super fast, especially if I'm doing a faceless type of course where I'm just recording the screen. Maybe I use some of these major points for PowerPoints, but this is easily 1 hour of content that I can use. I mean, I'm going to keep going. You can see it just has so much information. Foundations of cold calling, key concepts, overcoming anxieties, and some engagement examples, a summary of transition, introduction to cold call techniques, foundations of cold calling, understanding cold calling, giving us a little bit of some more key points, strategies, overcoming anxiety, personalization in cold calling, crafting personalized scripts, personalizing in cold calling, integrating technology into cold calling, benefits of a CRM, utilizing AI tools, conclusion and transition, main content, essentials. I mean, look at this. It's just going and going and going and going and going and going, constantly giving me good information for my course. And I'm still not done. I mean, look, this gets me off of the writer's block concept in terms of putting my course together. And then, okay, if I like it, don't forget, you could edit this, you could download it, the whole process. And then I could just send this right to step number 5 and watch this. It'll generate a lot of marketing copy for me for my course because you want to promote it. Maybe you want to provide some marketing copy to the affiliates as a course creator. I guarantee you the affiliates would love that. If you gave them some social posts and you gave them some video scripts, they're going to love you because that's going to help save them time, right? And you do this in step number 5, where you generate all kinds of amazing content that is based on your genius. Remember, I started by uploading my book. I started by uploading my chapters with step number 1. And now I have step number 5, where I'm going to the final finish line of getting my entire marketing content put together and giving me a leg up. Now, it's not a complete marketing plan, but it gives you a head start with social media posts, video scripts, galore, video topics, all kinds of stuff that you can use. And the good news is it's all crafted around your genius. This is all crafted around my book, every chapter in my book. So I know it's going to be on target. So here we go. It's already done. And we're barely 17, maybe 15 minutes in already. And we're already on step number 5, generating step number 5, the marketing tap, right? So as that's generating, here we go. It gives us like a great overview, right? Less than 300 characters. How about that, right? Exactly perfect for the great discovery. And it gives you your Facebook strategy, some content ideas, some persuasive language tips, posting frequency, engagement recommendations, and a LinkedIn strategy, persuasive language tips, posting frequency, and enhanced engagement recommendation, some different Instagram strategies and engagement recommendations, YouTube strategies. Here's some short little promotional scripts that you could use to generate some video scripts in our script writing genius app. Here's some tags for your YouTube that you could use if you're going to put some videos on YouTube. And here's all your social posts with hashtags also and emojis. There's 30 of them that are put together here for you. And these make great image prompts. And here's some video content ideas and scripts, right? Some topic ideas for you. Some short promotional videos that are 30 to 60 seconds, really short and sweet, right? Some longer ones that are 2 to 3 minutes as well. There's some story videos in here too as well. And again, some additional tags and short video tags. And by the way, you can interact with any app down here and ask it to generate more content for you. You could ask it to generate another video script for you. You could ask it to generate images for you. So you could interact with the app right here on the bottom based on the topic it's working on. The good news is it's going to create amazing content as you interact with it because it knows what your course is about. You gave it a lot of history. So it's been trained. Now it knows what your course is about. So when you ask it to create images, right? Create an image for my course. It knows exactly what I want. I don't have to be very explanatory. I can just, hey, give me an image for my course. While that's generating the image, let's go and look. Here is the other apps in the Creator Lab. Now, here is the bonus that we are getting, which is the Author Lab. Here's a little bit about the Author Lab. Watch this video.
Are you overwhelmed by the daunting task of writing your book? Imagine transforming that challenge into a seamless creative journey. Introducing 3 simple steps to writing your book super fast. A groundbreaking suite of AI-powered tools crafted for every aspiring author. In step 1, instantly gather trustworthy sources and deep insights, letting vibrant, rich knowledge flow right into your project. Then with step 2, feel your ideas ignite as each chapter topic unfurls like the warm glow of a sunrise over a brand new notebook, sparking inspiration at every turn. Finally, in step 3, watch as your scattered thoughts transform into a complete draft with thousands of words, ready for your personal touch. What makes this product truly unique? It doesn't just guide you, it revolutionizes how you write, making the process not just efficient, but exhilarating. Plus, dive into bonus tools like the Genius Audiobook Tap, Book Cover Tap, and the ever-supportive Genius Ghostwriter. Ready to see your book come alive? Available now. Don't wait. Upgrade today and start your writing revolution.
There you go. That's number 3. Isn't that awesome? And of course, we highlight all the Author Lab that you get. And by the way, James is going to put a link in the chat of us writing a book in the Breakfast Lab. If you missed last Super Saturday where we wrote a book or some of our trainings, we're writing books every week. We're going to put a YouTube video in the chat if you want to see how we write a book using the Author Lab. But that's an added bonus that you get, right? Which is huge. And we give you a second bonus. What? Yes, a second bonus. This is very new. Even Tim and Sandra don't know about this, but the Genius Rats came together and we said, hey, we're going to give you a Genius Rat Mastermind twice per month when you upgrade as a paid member to the Creator Lab. That means when you pay, not when you're gifted it because you go to a boot camp, but when you pay as a Creator Lab member, you're going to get an invite to a Genius Rats Mastermind. Zoom strategies twice per month, bi-weekly accountability check-ins, peer-to-peer feedback, guest AI experts, plus you're going to get access to our premium resource vault, AI prompts, workflows for course creators, affiliates, and authors, and battle-tested by the AI Genius Lab Rats. It includes prompts and templates for book writing, prompts that upgrade your marketing copy, and prompts for your core offer using our CAB plus R formula. So you can upgrade to the Creator Lab today. And I can tell you, if you want to see it in action, you need to come to the AI Breakfast Lab because we use the Creator Lab every single day. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you can see. And let's look at the image. Look at this modern cold calling techniques course. Is that not an amazing image? Look, it's on point 100%. Why? Because of what you've been doing, what I've been doing in step 1 through 5. He even has the right amount of fingers. Just a little joke there for AI, right? Sometimes AI hallucinates, right? Hallucinates because they have too many fingers, right? So he may have a little bit of 1 right there, but I could erase that, but it doesn't, you can't really tell. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 in his thumb, right? So that's perfect. It looks beautiful. We could easily throw in the AI Genius Club logo right over here, and this would make a great thumbnail for a video, right? Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Guys, upgrading to the AI Genius Club is an absolutely no-brainer, especially with the exclusive Genius Rats Mastermind. You're going to get access to our genius. You're going to have an opportunity to have some private time with us in a group session, not just me and my genius, but Suzanne's genius as well as James's genius, all together. And if you are an upgraded paid member to the Creator Lab with the Great Discovery, you have access to us a little bit deeper now, not just at the AI Breakfast Lab, not just at events, because a lot of you may need a little help in generating more and better content and copy. And that's what the Creator Lab is all about. That's what the Author Lab is all about. So guys, we want to help you scale up on your content. Tim, I think this is a nuclear offer that nobody can refuse. So I'm going to turn it back to you, brother.
Thank you so much. Great job, Ed. That was one of the clearest presentations on the Creator Lab. Did you guys love that presentation? Put a 10 in the chat box for Ed and give him like a, I don't know, some kudos or some brownies or Twinkies or something. Definitely deserves that. 100%. Great job, Ed. Now, one of the things I want to share with you real quickly is this. It's, you know, if you love the Creator Lab, you're going to love these particular promos that we've got right now. If you're already enrolled with the Great Discovery, if you refer anybody that starts with a Creator Suite, you're automatically going to get 30 days of Creator Lab. You can create quite a few courses in 30 days and books. The Author Lab's included in there. No cost to you. You can get in, check it out, give it a deep dive, get someone and started with the as a Creator Suite, and they're already in. Now, also, the new person that you refer also gets that 30 days. That's kind of a good deal, right? So they're able to get in and check it out, and everybody stays with it. It is an absolute no-brainer. Another promotion. You guys all know about the Franklin, Tennessee event coming up May 17th and 18th in Franklin, Tennessee. This is going to be a live event where you'll be able to meet with Ed and James, Sandra, and myself will be there. Dr. Breakthrough will be there. Lots of people from the key team members are going to all be there. And hopefully you're going to be there because we're doing something that makes it pretty much free for you. You get in there, you get started and registered for this event. You're going to get 3 months of the Creator Lab in there, in your system, ready to use. You can create an entire training or, library of anything that you wanted to get all of your books up and done in a 3-month period. It's everything that you need. And it's right there at your fingertips. And these are stackable. That means if you sell one and you get this, that's 4 months. That's a pretty good option. So let's go and jump over to our next speakers that we've got coming up. Many of you have all seen our good friend Alex Hitt. The guy is an absolute machine when it comes to online and digital marketing, and done some tremendous things. He's been a great resource with the Great Discovery. He's done so many things on YouTube, and he's on Twitter or whatever they call it these days. X. He's on Instagram. He's in LinkedIn. He's everywhere. And Alex is going to be coming up and doing a live session along with one of our new greats. This is Mr. VV Wong, coming in from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Now, VV is a renowned speaker and trainer. He works digitally. Like most of us, were forced to adopt to work digitally back in the during the COVID days. And you know, there's lemons and lemonades. COVID overall was a pain in the butt, but the lemonade that came out of it is we're all able to do stuff because we were forced into it. Kind of like we're being forced into AI to a certain extent, whether you love it or hate it, either adopt it or lose what you got. You need to do something with it. But with Vivi Wong and Alex, if you guys want to come up, Vivi is going to be sharing some content on really how to master the art of digital presentations and expand your brand with this program that he calls Zoomerang. So Alex, Vivi, let me see if I can find you and get you spotlighted
thank you,
up
Ted.
here. Got it.
Thank you so much. Good to see everybody. Great presentation so far, and I'm really excited to introduce everybody to Vivi Wong. He's been one of the most incredible connections I've made out here in Malaysia. I've been traveling Asia for the last 5 months, sharing the Great Discovery with people, and I found Vivi Wong, and he is a literally world-class speaker. He's presented to over 500,000 people live all over Asia. He's flown all around Asia to do speaking. And like Tim said, he was one of those coaches. He was being paid lots of money to fly all around Asia, and then COVID happened. And all of his speaking deals, you know, like many of us, dried up, right? And he had to change. And he came up with this concept called Zoomerang. And he finds Zoom even more powerful than speaking in front of huge, large audiences. The man speaks over 5 different languages, so he loves the voice translation. He doesn't need it as much as maybe, you know, some of us do, but incredible speaker. And his presentation tonight is going to be how to use Zoom to sell more. Okay, how can you sell more through Zoom, specifically for your Great Discovery business? And how can you even come into the Asian market? Now, not everyone's going to be able to fly over to Asia like me, right? And find people locally and do this. But Vivi, he's going to be doing a special workshop over the next year. Our first one is going to be, it's in the chat. It's going to be next Saturday, May 10th at 10 a.m. Eastern. And we're doing a special promo price just for this session. So he's going to give you a little preview into the Zoomerang program. But if you want to attend the full 2-hour session, well, you can sign up for it. There's no date on the event. Yes, if you go to the link there, go to the link in the chat. There's a date, May 10th, 2025, 10 a.m. Eastern. Go to it, and it's on the Great Discovery. You can refer it to people. You can be an affiliate of it. And if you choose to join us on the special Zoomerang workshop next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern, you're actually going to get access to Vivi Wong for the entire year. You're going to be invited to all of his workshops, and it's going to, like I said, help you not only use Zoom better, but also potentially grow your team here out in Asia. He's going to advise you on how to do that too. So I want to give an introduction to Vivi Wong. Vivi Wong's here. Thank you for joining us. Vivi Wong is the first Positive Living Rally Power Talk in 1982. He did that at Hotel Merlin. He's coached all the corporate staff at IBM Taiwan on the Spirit of Winning, a communication workshop between 1991 and 1994. That's all of the IBM employees in Taiwan. Like I said, he's trained over 500,000 participants, mostly in insurance and the MLM business. He's been a huge trainer in the network marketing and MLM business all over Asia, in China, in India, and Indonesia. He is the only Asian sales coach with the Next Gen Business Resources in Los Angeles. He was invited to be the keynote closing speaker at the Prudential Insurance Indonesia conference between 2014 and 2019. He is currently the chief training coach for the King of Sales Group out here in Malaysia. He's the world's first Zoomerangese. He'll tell you a little bit more about that. And he is currently a content creator. He actually has 2 programs up on the Great Discovery already. So we're really excited. He's going to be one of our most powerful leaders out here in Asia. So here's some documentation, some of his history. He's been in this business for over 40 years. I mean, well over 40 years. This guy's an absolute beast out here and has grown a team, guys. He has grown a team so fast out here in Malaysia. He's getting people on all the time. We have calls every single week, 30, 40 people on him multiple times per week. So this guy is not only one of the best speakers, one of the best presenters, but one of the best at this business, especially out here in Asia. So you got to learn from this guy, Vivi Wong. Why don't you say hello? And we're really excited for what you got. And remember, sign up for his special workshop, May 10th, 2025, 10 a.m. Eastern. And when you get it, guys, if you sign up, you're going to be invited to all future workshops, and you're going to get the recordings of each workshop sent to you as well. So definitely sign up. But Vivi Wong, please go ahead.
Thank you, Alex. You make my day. Ladies and gentlemen, superstars, 58 of us, I wish you Happy afternoon. Greetings from Kuala Lumpur. Since I met Alex, my life was upside down. My journey is now very great. Thanks to the great discovery. Yeah, we are going to be very positively crazy. Can everybody hear me? If you can, just put 1 in the chat box. If you can see my screen well, put 2 on the chat box. And we're going to do something very crazy. I checked a little while ago. There's about 56 of us. Then I want to wish every one of you in this room today the very best, because you take responsibility to come. You're a superstar with TGD, and we're going to see each other at the top. I hope I'm not speaking too fast. I speak pretty good English, but the whole idea is to make you understand that I want to talk about the art and science of Zoomrang and effective Zooming tips and tricks. First and foremost, we're going to do something very crazy. I hope you participate with me 101%. Will you do that? I can hear you. Yes, I can see the head nodding. That's good. I want you to put your hands in the camera and shake hands with everyone. Come on, let's shake hands. Yes. What about the guy at the bottom? What about guys at the side? Now, ladies and gentlemen, you say, stop, Coach VV, don't be crazy. I'm in Zoom. I can't see you. Why you want to shake my hands for? That's the magic, ladies and gentlemen. This is to talk about tips and tricks to draw the crowd to you, and you draw the crowd to them. That's why Zooming can be so important. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the management of TGD. Imagine I'm talking now in English. Simultaneously, I can have it translated in Mandarin, or have it in Taiwan, or have it in French. Alex, this is going to make my day. I want to thank Alex for working very hard. We are in Malaysia now, 1:30 a.m. We never sleep, but we never sleep at all. So I want to check and tell you, everyone who are here this evening, someone passed me the golden key many years ago. In fact, I do not know anything about Zooming, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what Zooming is all about. I'm only an offline guy, and I go on stage and train the last 40 years, and you ask me to do Zooming, I say no. But my student, one of my lady students said, Coach, wake up. It's COVID-19. You can't go out. You have to do Zoom. And somehow they brought the Zoom to my house. They give me this golden key. I want to pass this golden key to every one of you today. I promise you, over the next 20 minutes, you're going to love me as much as I love you. And how is it like? I want to thank you for coming. Holy ladies and gentlemen, you say, look, in all my Zooming, nobody thanked me in the front. Why should you thank me? You should be thanking me at the end. Hey, man, this is the trick of the business. I want to thank you now because you are present. You may leave the meeting. I thank you now. Everything we do in Zoom is upside down. Flip, flop, flip, flop, flip, flop. I sing, I dance, I talk, because I want to entertain you. I want to empower you. And the idea is Zoomrang for thank you, all of you, for coming this short session. I'm going to rock and roll. I promise you this. I'm going to talk from my heart. And this is my battery. I don't know where my battery is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. But if you've done your best every day, live with pride, live with joy. Thanks, Mr. Ed Garza, for doing such a great presentation just now. You make my day. So I'm going to share with you, there are 3 major guidelines today. I want to share with everyone right now this afternoon. I'm not here to impress how good Alex and myself is. No, no, no. Why? I've been in 40 years, Mr. So what? Many of you have been trainers better than I do. Some of you are preachers. Some of you are great authors and great. I'm walking among giants here. So I'm not here to impress you, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I'm here to impact you. I want to make a presentation so effective that you're going to love me and I'm going to love you. Why? Because we are part of TGD. Thanks to Sandra and thanks to Tim. These are the couple that make us walk around the world. Let's give them a big hand. Yay! Give credit when credit is due. Have no fear, for Tim and Sandra is here. So first, we impress. We impact. Second point, I'm not here to entertain you. Have a good laugh on the camera, on the Zoom, and forget the message. What if you learned from Chief Tim just now? What if you learned from Mr. Ed Gazan just now? What if you shared with me just now? Instead of entertaining you, we're empowering you. Finally, we are not to convince how good Zoomrang is. No, you don't have to. You don't have to be convinced. You don't have to come for the 2 hours workshop. But I'm telling you this. I want to commit to you that if you come for the workshop, which is worth $1,500 US, I charge some people from Dubai the whole cost. And that's how they pay me. But that's 1 day's cost, each packs. And so I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, here I want you to stay focused. This is not a free preview. It's not free of charge. Your very time to come here, your very time you join together as a TGT family. And then what excites me, Alex? I'm walking among giants. I never before in my life as a trainer speaker to be able to have thousands of associates working with me, and I share with them Zoomerang. And where does this word Zoomerang come from? This looks like Alex up the mountain. Alex, this is you. And on top of the mountain top, he says 80% of success is showing up. Ladies and gentlemen, Tuan dan puan,各位来宾, I just say in Bahasa Malaysia and it says in Mandarin, ladies and gentlemen, 80% of success is showing up. You're here. And that's good. Why? Because today is a very special day. Why is today a very special day? Ask the person on the left, ask the person on the right, ask the person on the bottom, ask the person on the top. Why is today a special day? Because I'm here, you're here, we are here together. We are together because today is the 3rd of May. And if you add the numbers together, 3 plus 5 plus 9 is 17, and 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. And 8 has got certain significance. Where are number 8? Why? Because it represents the house of efficiency. I did a bit of study on numerology through all my friends, and they teach me, so I know a little bit. There are actually 7 points here I want to share with you. 7 points, magic number, magnificent 7 days in the week. First point represents the house of efficiency. Second point, we are seeking wealth and prosperity. Wow, this is number 8. Number 8 is the most expensive number in Hong Kong. The car number itself can go into millions. But third number point is also a number of balance and harmony. You can see infinity. And fourth point, it composed 2 full circles. And 5th point represents infinity. 6th point, the most favorite number to the Chinese. And 7th point, this got to be a drum roll. Why? The 7th point. Okay. Symbol of new life, the great discovery. So here you are. We are here together. So I'm going to rock the road by 3 basic questions. I'm going to stop at 20 minutes. I have a time clock there. And when 20 minutes up, I will stop whichever slides I'm on. So here are 3 questions I want to ask everyone. It's very painful. It may happen, it may not happen, but I'm asking everyone. You don't like zooming and not comfortable with the camera, are you not? Say yes or no. Number 2, I like zooming, but it don't really help my business or profession. I'm not getting any headway. Third, how can you build new markets Southeast Asia via zooming? So Alex and myself is here to help you, ladies and gentlemen. For all those leaders who want to come to Southeast Asia, from Southeast Asia, we're going to Asia. From Asia, we're going to Africa, and we go around the world with zooming, called the Zoomerang. So what is a Zoomerang? In Australia, ladies and gentlemen, we have this Zoomerang. Here you are. The Zoomerang. So what I need to do is the Australians have Zoomerang, we Malaysians and the TGT people have Zoomerang because it zooms. And what is the meaning of Zoomerang? I explain to you now. Okay. Where do I go back from here? Share. Okay. Okay. Not to worry.
Just click on the next. I think you just have to click on the right-hand side. I did want to congratulate as we're moving on here. Nikki Cruz actually just bought the Zoomerang workshop. So if you're loving the presentation here today, go ahead and go to that while Vivi's getting his next slide up. We got the Zoomerang workshop. And when you buy that Zoomerang workshop, you're going to get the recording 2-hour full presentation next week and all the other future recordings all throughout the year, which is really great. So just in that one workshop purchase, you're going to get all of the workshops sent to you if you do decide to purchase. So yeah, just go ahead and forward to the next slide, Vivi, and perfect.
Yeah.
There you go.
Have you got this in order?
Yep, we got it right there. Yep, perfect.
Okay, I go very quickly now. Zoomerang workshop, the word Zoomerang, what does it mean? First, the word zoom, speed. You speed up your process. So we are reaching the crowd to 1,000, to 2,000, to 10,000, and you do your presentation. Speed. Second is outstanding opportunities, because I'll show you why your presentation is got to be tailored to the way you like it and the people likes it. And we're going to 2 hours, we'll talk about that. And next, meaningful. It's a very meaningful. I'm thinking about I was not thinking about money. I'm not thinking about motivation. Zoomerang becomes a very meaningful class. When you join TGT, it's the number of lives you touch, the number of people you learn along with you. And so the E, there are three E's: how to empower, how to enrich, how to enhance. The capital R, please notice there's actually two capital R's here. Very, very important, because the R stands for responsible and it also stands for results. TGD stars walkers among us, every one of us today. And if I want to share the 2 hours with you next Saturday, and then your business is going to double, triple up and go 10 times, 1,000 times up. And the corporate staff of TGD may send some of the junior staff who does Zoom meetings also come to the course. And then I'll be able to share with them, why not? At the end of the day, result speaks. And what is A? Action plan. So I want you all to hit the button, join the link, because this $99 will never come again, because the cost structure itself is $699 US, which I charge in Dubai. And that's a fact. And finally, we're talking about how noble it is, this industry of Zoomerang and TGD. And finally, we talk about goals. Now I'm going to go now very quickly to the next slide. And here you are. And I will tell you in the course itself.
Yeah, and Vivi, just hit full screen for me too once you go to the next slide.
Yeah, I will. This is important. I just want to spend 1 minute or less in the 2 hours class with you. I'm going to show you eye contact, how the camera is going to see you, because when you're offline, they can never see your eyes. When on Zoom, they can see your eyes. You can touch them with your hearts through your eyes. So the eyes is a window to the soul, and that's the whole idea. We teach you about body language, why you do a lot of this on camera, and very important, you do vocal variety, we teach you. And then you all dress up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you dress up, you also will. I'm all with shoes and everything else. Can you imagine? A whole attire. Why? Because when you're fully attired on Zoom, you feel very formal, you feel very official, you do a good presentation. So I will now go very quickly. I will ask you the 3 power E's. Superstars. We're going to empower the young people 18 to 39 through Zooming. We're going to enrich the people from middle age, how they should join TGD as an affiliate.
Hey, Vivi, your slides are stuck back on the Zoomerang workshop slides. It seems like you might be showing the wrong screen if you're sharing a screen, multiple screens set up there. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just want to make sure you're aware.
Resume. Can you see this one now? Alex, can we see the empowerment young people?
Yeah, I'm trying to go into one moment.
Yeah, sorry for this technical hitch. These things happen, but in Zooming is okay. Even if it happens, just apologize and move on.
I think what it's doing, Vivi, is it's probably has when you selected the screen that it's displaying, it's showing the deck rather than the presentation mode. So you probably just have to reshare and select your page again.
Okay.
Yeah, just stop the screen share for a moment and then reshare.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be exciting because I now know how. Okay, share again. Are we seeing it now?
There we go.
Alex, are you seeing the screen?
Perfect.
That's it.
Yep.
We can.
I will spend the next 5 minutes on this.
Thumbs up.
There are actually 3 sections. Section number 1, we talk about the principles of the Zooming. And so this principle of Zooming, and because of time constraint, all the slides and all the PowerPoints you will share, and this is on principle number 1. And then principle number 2, we talk about the science of public Zooming, how to enrich the people, how to arrange ideas, how to present your ideas, how to impact ideas. And then you see part of it. There you are. List out the main points, prioritize your points, and create an overview. And finally, we're going to do about the art of public Zooming empowerment. Now, this is going to be interesting. I want to hit this for a while. Can someone volunteer in the room here? Anyone? Just read this sentence for me. Can anyone? Any angel, any lady, any superstar? Can you just switch on the microphone and read this sentence for me, please? Anyone, please. Bree.
Yeah, Bree.
Sure,
I was born in Los Angeles, in California.
Thank you very much. Everyone give a big hand, please. I was born in California. What's so special, Coach V. Wong? What are you talking about? I was born in LA. When I, not you. I was. Come on, I'm telling you, I was born a long time ago. I'm not the newborn the kid. I was born in LA, in California. I'm a native, man. Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Can you see me? I was born in LA. I was born inside LA, not outside LA. I was born in Los Angeles, not Santiago, ladies and gentlemen. I was born in California state, not outside California. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I was born in LA, in California. By highlighting one word, by high pitching your word, the whole sentence finishes. So I want to stop sharing now, as much as I like to talk more. But this is what life is all about, because I've got a clock here in front of me and it says 70 minutes. So I keep to time. So Zooming, you got to respect people's time. Janet, I'm glad you're here. Alan Smith, everyone is here. I thank you, because we're going to grow together. We're going to grow together. Why? To seek the seed of faith. Alex, I want to thank you for this opportunity. You know, my friend called El Chan, who is a good friend of mine, sponsored me, and the game goes on. Now, I'm going to leave for some questions if you like, because I have another 3 more minutes to 4 more minutes. Ask me any questions. If I don't know, I won't tell you any lies. I will say, I will check it out for you. I will check with ChatGPT. I will check with DeepSeek. I will answer you. Meanwhile, questions, will you benefit from Zooming, for example? If you don't like the camera, how can I help you? So switch on your microphone, ask me questions. The floor is now open.
Thank you, Vivi. Very good. Yeah, and let me just show the workshop here. So if you go to the workshop, you see it's $99. It never will be $99 again. And go ahead and add it to your cart. You can check out, and then you'll get all the instructions on how to join us next week, Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And you'll get all the recordings from then and all the other recordings throughout the entire year as Vivi continues to grow TGD over here in Asia. But yeah, any questions? Great job, Vivi. Awesome little
Thank
preview
you
there.
very much.
Go ahead, Joyce, please.
Hi,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thanks, Joyce. You look
And
good.
How can this assist in doing live training?
How can Zoom assist in live training?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, because the 2 hours workshop, we're going to tell you the tips and tricks. Alex and me, we're going to show you, we're going to have a panel of drawing circles and things and all this. I have a flip chart, the traditional way. Then I still use the flip chart. You will learn the way a professional learn. For $90, you're going to make 99,000 US dollars. Trust me. And you're going to thank us for it. You know why? Because your life will never be the same again. That's the tagline Anthony Robbins says. Your life will never be the same again. Likewise, I'm looking for Zoomoranger. That means people who can spread and do this Zoomoranger's job. Zoomoranger, you're a ranger. So once you come on the 2 hours course, you will qualify to become a Zoomoranger if you are interested. Because Africa, India, the whole world is waiting for people like you and me. Have I answered your question, Joyce? You will learn so much in 2 hours. We've been dragged to 2.5 hours. I don't know. We will.
Yes.
Your money will never be more well spent. Any other question, please?
Thank
I'm
you.
thanking myself. Yes, Jermaine Despanin, are you from Philippines? Yes. Where are you from, Jermaine?
Hi, originally from Miami. I've had
Wow.
quite a few Philippine people ask me that. My husband's name is Policarpo. I found that is not an unusual name in the Philippines.
Okay.
So question,
Please.
do you talk about how to get people to opt into your Zoom, or is that another phase of marketing?
Now, my 2 hours course is specifically how to be effective Zooming.
Mhm.
At the same time, there are a lot of marketing tips on Zooming, which I share with you because Alex and me use this technique in our crowd. That's why I'm so surprised, because Alex almost closed 80% of all my friends who are coaches and trainers. I sign up 30, 40 people in 1 month. Crazy. I've never done that before. And because of him, he's doing the presentation. Now I'm going to take over and do the Bahasa Malaysia version. So in other words, what I'm going to coach you on that day is the tips and tricks of Zooming. At the same time, effective presentation, and all the PowerPoints are rolled into one, and you got to keep it, of course, to yourself. Yeah. So I hope I've answered this question. Very specific. I look forward to see you. In fact, if you have friends, bring them to the class at $99. And if you're in a family, 4 or 5 people can jump on the laptop, and 4 or 5 people will learn together with me right there. For $99 US, you can never get this again, because I allow you to learn the way it is. I hope I've answered the question.
That
Any more
is
questions?
fabulous.
Because time is a constraint.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, Joyce, you have another question again.
Yeah, so more than one of us can get on for the 99, or is it $99 each?
No, actually, one person is 99. Let's say you are in a house,
Okay,
you and your family. I will only charge you 99. I cannot charge your grandpa, your sister was beside you. It's not fair. If it's in the household, yes.
yes,
$99 for the whole family. You can
Thank
bring
you.
the whole 10, whole family. Join is okay. But you will be the main one listening, not the rest.
okay, thank
And
you.
I'm telling
Everybody
you,
here is currently an affiliate of that workshop. So if you want to refer the somebody into the workshop, well, you can actually earn a commission as an affiliate of TGD by referring somebody else the workshop. So that's a great way to do. You could actually, get it free just by referring people to it.
Thank you,
wow,
thank you.
wow.
All right. Well, Vivi, thank you so much for
I
staying up
will
late.
also
About
show
2
you how to
a.m.
adjust your background, make yourself market. Like right now, I'm in the hall. I have a poster there called Think Big. These are powerful words. So I have closed. We have taken more than enough time. We have taken 23 minutes. We actually have 30 minutes, but we would like to make it short and sweet. Anything else? I pass the floor to you, Alex, for helping.
No, great presentation. Looking forward to seeing everybody next week. So workshops in the chat, reach out to me or reach out to us if you have any questions. We'll put our information in the chat, email address and stuff. If anybody has any questions about the workshop, there's my email address in the chat. And thank you so much for the time today. Great job, Vivi. And I think we're going to pass it over to James and Tim Taylor.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Somebody asked, do you use your TGD affiliate link or do you have another? No, just use your TGD affiliate link, put your user ID number or, go to the workshop, and then your username, your affiliate link should populate at the top. Then you can refer people to the workshop, just like you would refer any other course on the Great Discovery, right? All right, James, you with us?
I'm here. Thank you.
All right.
I think Tim's going to kick things off, right, Tim?
Sure will. That'll be great. We're ready, guys. Well, welcome to our next session on the Great Discovery. And what we're going to be focusing on in this section is really getting the complexity out of what we do. You look at the Great Discovery, and I liken it to Facebook or even AI, the AI, the chat systems and, Chat GPT and things like that. At this, that it can do all kinds of amazing things, but what do you need? Just pick a pathway. So if your focus today is as an affiliate or building, and even if you're a creator, there's nothing wrong with getting yours for free, is there? So the idea is, how do you do that? Do you go out and do a long presentation? No. What you do is follow this very simple system. And so I know we've already gone through this, but I'm going to go through it one more time for you because it's imperative. The most important thing that you do, the only thing that we do on our own with the Great Discovery is simply get good at inviting. And James is going to show you how to do that on an automated basis. That doesn't mean it shouldn't be hybrid, that you still shouldn't be calling people, say, check this out, look at my demo reel, watch this video. But the key with it is the one thing that you need to master is inviting. With the Great Discovery, we've got over 30 live events a week. In fact, we've restructured them to even make them more easy to follow and track. But, you can invite people to simply watch these presentations. We've got coming up now, we've got training Monday, we've got knowledge Mondays, we've got creator Tuesdays, we've got training Wednesdays, affiliate Thursdays, and AI Fridays. And you can just invite people. If you're coming to these sessions, these live sessions, God bless you. Thank you for coming. Thanks for spending your time. Let's make that time invested turn into a reward by inviting people to those as well. Important item. The most important thing that you need to do, even before learning, even before figuring out the platform, is just get excited and invite some people. That's the whole key. We're going to invite them to a presentation. The presentation can be on the AI Genius Club or the Marketing Funnels or the AI Wealth Machine, or it can be live or anything else. Last thing is the most important thing at the close of it. Many people are going to enroll just like Bree did, or like somebody just did, Nikki did on this option. She took action. She enrolled on her own just by hearing Vivi speak. That's what happens in many of the presentations. But in other cases, they've got some questions. You follow them up, but the key to it is enroll them. You ever serve somebody lay out a nice Thanksgiving dinner for them with all the meals and everything? They come down and sit down and you say, okay, grab it, throw it over your shoulder and walk out the door? No, that would be ridiculous. But that's what many of us do when people go through a presentation and we don't ask them, are you ready to get started? Can I help you get enrolled? All right. Last thing is train them on this simple system. Pull away the clouds of that they've got to learn everything. They've got to go into every AI course. They've got to learn every bit of content. They need to know the marketing plan. They need to see this. They need to understand that. They have to know how to navigate. How do you translate? Just get them inviting first, step one, before anything else. And I think that's going to be able to cover it. So I'm going to turn it over to James real quick, and he's going to give you a walkthrough on the AI Wealth Machine. And it does this on steroids. You guys are going to love it.
All right. Thank you, Tim. Hey, folks. Thank you all for being here on a Saturday. Look, I sincerely recognize and appreciate the fact that you're taking time from your personal time to be here and invest in yourself and invest in the future of your family, truly creating generational wealth for your family for generations to generations to come. So the whole idea behind this AI Wealth Machine began with a couple of things. Number one, speed to market. We wanted people to be able to join the system and immediately start making money. The sooner your affiliates get in the system and start making money, the more real it becomes to them and the more motivated they're going to be. You can't beat them away with a big stick if they're making money. So we wanted to make something that's super fast and easy for somebody to get in, launch, and start sharing it and start making money. So speed to market. Number two, easily replicatable, very replicatable. And we also wanted to simplify the offer because, as you know, with the Great Discovery, we have so many opportunities in this beautiful, amazing, gold and diamond chest filled opportunity that it could get a little bit confusing for somebody who's just getting started. So we wanted something that really narrowed down the offer and they could just streamline, start offering and go. And then finally, something that they didn't have to take a bunch of training to do. They can just click a button, turn on their AI Wealth Machine and start making money while they sleep. So I'm going to demonstrate, number one, today, the power of the AI Wealth Machine. I'm going to show you it actually in action, how you use it. I'm also going to show you how you can start immediately sharing it without learning one thing. And if you don't have your AI Wealth Machine, I'm going to show you how to get your AI Wealth Machine and start using it. Because, folks, we've been testing this thing and it is amazing. It works and we're continually improving it. In fact, we pushed some new improvements to it just this morning and last night. So with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you this system in action. I'm not going to go through a presentation, but I am going to actually play the parts of this AI Wealth Machine so you will understand the experience that people who come out to your Wealth Machine will have. Now, this particular AI Wealth Machine happens to be Debbie Voris's Wealth Machine. Poor Debbie, she's probably gotten 50 emails from me testing some of the upgrades and stuff that we've done. So this is a link that you'll be able to share, and I'm going to show you how you get your own personalized link. We're going to start including this in the AI Wealth Machine package. So when people join day one, they can get their AI Wealth Machine and start today. So you'll notice here at the top, we've got the Genius Club membership, and we've got it brought to you by the Great Discovery. And then the AI Wealth Machine, get yours today. And then if you notice here at the very bottom under this video, it says request more information. So it leads people down into the funnel to request information. But as soon as they start filling out the form, they're also going to see our raving fans. So it's a good funnel that kind of leads people, adds the credibility. And we have a number of our fans out here. We'll be adding some more. So if you don't see your name on here and you've earned a certification through the AI training, you'll see yourself. And then, it goes on and it lets people see that, hey, this is real. These are some real AI taps that are going to be available to them as part of this system. But the key goal here is to get them to watch this video. So I'm going to play this little 1.5-minute video.
We're about to introduce you to a revolutionary concept for making money. But first, let me ask you something. Are you tired of the rat race? Stuck in a cycle that never ends? Prices are skyrocketing. Groceries at an all-time high. Gas prices more than doubled. People living in apartments are paying higher rent than it should cost for a mortgage on an 8,000 square foot mansion. And even fast food costs more than a luxury dinner and night on the town used to. It's time for a change. Here's the good news you will be thrilled to learn. Stuart Russell, professor of machine learning at UC Berkeley, predicts AI will generate a $14 quadrillion wealth explosion, marking the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the world. This is your chance to be part of this incredible journey. Those who position themselves now will own the future. And there's only one system designed to help you do it simply by sharing a link. Yes, that's right. You can earn by simply sharing your very own personalized copy of the wealth building system you are viewing right now. Introducing the AI Wealth Machine. Trust us, you're going to want one for yourself. This wealth machine is simple to use and helps you capitalize on the explosive growth and demand for AI. Get ready to unlock your path to financial freedom with the AI Wealth Machine. AI is reshaping the world, and with the industry projected to surpass $14 quadrillion, you don't want to miss this. Think about that for a minute. $14,000 trillion. That's a mind-boggling amount of wealth transfer. Are you ready to claim your piece of the future? The opportunity is now. Request more information before this opportunity slips away.
Okay, so as you see, that's encouraging them to request more information. So they click request more information. Now, what will happen here is they immediately get an email. And in that email, it's encouraging them to join the AI Wealth Machine. And it has your name, your phone number, your email address, your contact information, and a link to your affiliate website so that they can sign up, but a direct link to where they would go ahead and sign up and purchase the AI Wealth Machine. All right. So the next step, though, are these two other videos. Now you'll notice here we've got a learn more video. This is for people who want to dig in and learn more. The first video is mostly just 1.5 minutes to entice them into filling in the form, because we just want to get their information in the system. So also when they get an email with your contact information, you get an email with their contact information to let you know you have a lead that has subscribed to the drip email campaign. There's a 10 drip email campaign that goes out, starting with one that goes out immediately, and then one each day, every day thereafter for 10 days. So if they want to then learn more, of course, they would watch this next video, just so you understand the experience that they're going to have on this wealth machine. I'm going to go ahead and play this video as well.
Congratulations on making the right choice. With the AI Wealth Machine, you can earn on a global scale in virtually any language in over 200 countries. Earning is easy. Simply share a link to your personal webpage, just like this one. Watch your earnings grow as people from around the world engage with your AI Wealth Machine and make you money 24/7. In the new AI economy, everyone needs this technology, or they'll be left behind wondering what happened. Plus, they even have the opportunity to earn world-coveted AI certifications to boost their earning potential and secure their future in anything they want to do in life. Imagine accessing over 50 AI apps that streamline your work and life. Spend more time with family and friends while AI works for you, simplifying your life and making you money effortlessly. The AI Wealth Machine not only empowers you to capitalize on the massive transfer of wealth, but also provides an all-in-one business app with every AI tool businesses, students, and individuals need to succeed. Here's what you get: your very own AI Wealth Machine that empowers you to build wealth by simply sharing a link, and you can even earn money while you are sleeping. An amazing hyper-realistic image generator. Create marketing materials that captivate and sell. The Genius Image Model System, allowing you to generate unlimited AI-enhanced images of yourself on stage or traveling in places you have never been to before. The stunning Video Genius tool that automatically creates AI-generated videos with a click. A full-fledged Genius movie editor to create AI-powered video editing. A scroll-stopping business promo genius that creates social media promos in seconds. The Wow Writing tool, which writes books, articles, and more in minutes. a time-saving CRM system that manages contacts, send mass emails, and automate processes. Your very own Genius Vault with 5 terabytes of storage, time-saving business tools like a 9-extension phone system, task managers, and invoicing system. Our patent-pending website and funnel builder that easily launches professional sites, personalized AI chatbots, online forms, and much more to automate your business with wealth-building AI automation and systems. And when anyone subscribes using your link, you earn residual income month after month. Every phone notification means more income in your pocket. You'll love hearing your phone cha-ching. That's your AI wealth machine paying you. Watch your earnings grow effortlessly. How can you start making money today? Join the AI wealth machine. Share your personal link with others and get paid. Yes, it's that easy. As you introduce others, you'll earn from their efforts and those they invite. And this replicates an unlimited number of connections away. The more you share your wealth machine link, the more you can earn, creating a cycle of endless opportunities and financial growth. And timing is everything. Not only can you earn from people you have invited into the system, we have a powerful spillover feature as well, as affiliates higher in the network. Enroll others. Many of them are placed under others below. Others enrolling after you may be placed in your network. Not just them, but all of their future referrals and their sales volume as well. And you never know who that one person is who you could refer into the system, or could spill over under you in the system that could change your life forever. But don't take our word for it. Let's hear from real affiliates who are experiencing newfound success firsthand.
When I first heard about the Great Discovery, I knew I wanted to be involved in it, but I also knew that I was really busy at the time. I had some projects juggling and I just needed time to finish them. So I was like, okay, I'll get started, I'll recruit a few people, and then I'll just put it on the shelf and let it sit there for a minute while I finish everything else. And then I'll dive back in. So I decided it was time to dive back in, and those couple of recruits that I have, they recruited, who then recruited, and now I have over 1,000 affiliates underneath me. What business can you do that? What business can you leave for a few months, come back, and it continues to grow even though you weren't there nurturing it? That's crazy, right?
Hello, my name is Reverend Aki Ahim. I got with James Money Penny, who's very successful what he did, and he showed me how to become a part of the success team by helping me along the way. And doing what they asked me to do, I end up putting 30 people into my organization within 30 days. Matter of fact, now it's 31. No, matter of fact, let me correct that, 32. They keep coming in.
Every moment you wait could cost you an untold amount of lost opportunities. Timing is critical. The next person who joins could end up in your network, contributing to your success. Don't wait. Claim your spot and start building your AI-powered income today. Missing out on even one person who could spill over under you could cost you thousands. Click the link and join now.
So as you can see, each step of the way, each video they watch, we're telling them, click the link and join now. They don't have to watch the next video. It's just if they're curious and they want to learn more about the compensation, the goal compensation example, then they can click and watch that one. So just so you get the full experience of what they could be seen when they come out here, I'm going to go ahead and play this next video and we'll go to the next step.
Let's talk about goals for a minute. Zig Ziglar once said, "If you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time." And that's so true. I want to encourage you today to set some lofty goals for yourself. When new team members join us, I always recommend they set a powerful first goal. Get at least 8 people into the system. You don't have to do it all at once, but set a goal for 2 months or less. Why 8? Because to unlock top-tier compensation, one of the requirements is having at least 8 active affiliates in the system, and I encourage my team members to challenge their teams to do the same. Now, let's be real, not everybody's going to hit 8. So let's just use 5.3 for this goal-setting example, and let's say it takes each person 2 months to reach their goal. And here's what's exciting about this model. If that kind of growth replicates throughout your network over a year, you could be looking at an income of over $150,000 in your first year, plus substantial loyalty residuals flowing in month after month after month. Now, to be clear, this is just an illustration of what the compensation plan would pay out for accomplishing this specific goal. It is not an earnings claim. It is totally up to you to set your goals and for you to achieve them. We even have a goal-setting calculator available to help you run the numbers for yourself. And here's the thing. You don't have to do any of it if you don't want to. Maybe you just want to use the tools. That's totally fine. You wouldn't earn from it, but you'd still benefit for the powerful AI systems in your business and life. Or maybe you just want to refer 3 friends or family members so they can use the system and you get yours for free. That's right. With our Friends and Family plan, you can refer 3 people who join and your monthly fee is waived. But maybe, just maybe, you want to be like a Key, who brought over 30 people into the system in just 30 days. Now that kind of activity could generate life-changing income on a residual basis. Regardless of your goals, now is the time to start. Don't miss one potential referral or spillover, because you never know who that one person is that you could refer in, or spill over into your network who could get this, run with it, and change your life forever. So don't delay. Click the link and join now.
Okay, so now that they've watched these videos, what is in sight here is actually the opportunity to enroll and get started. So they can scroll down here and they get to view, what they're purchasing, what the price is. And you'll notice it's just $99. And it comes with the indirecting tools, automated systems, and basic affiliate training. And it's featuring 3 and free. We got the button here pulsating, letting them know, hey, just click here, folks. Now, on this side of the page, we have what you get, right? AI Genius subscription, over 50 AI taps, and we tell them what a tap is, tactical AI-powered productivity solutions, fast-track training for success, AI wealth machine training, CABS success training, which is clear, actionable business solutions, affiliate enrollment, and eligible for 3 and free subscription. We get the eligible 3-bait bonus up to $99. We've defined that as, a rebate on your $99 investment for referring 3 people, and then eligible for 3-peat bonus up to $250. And we put a little definition here, earn up to $250 in bonuses, get extra rewards every time your people refer 3 people. So in other words, the 3-peat bonus, you can repeat this an unlimited number of times, just referring 3 people, then get 3, and you're going to get paid that $250 bonus again. And then eligible for the global network pay. And also you can get paid 7 different ways. And then notice here at the bottom, we made this really kind of pop. Friends and Family plan, your subscription is free as long as 3 people that you have referred into the system maintain a paid account. So when people do buy, we wanted to make this super fast and easy for them to make the purchase. So with the help of Sandra's programmers and the programmer I have working on this system, we've done that. You click this, activate my wealth machine now, boom, it takes you straight into the form to purchase it. All your person needs to do is fill in their information and submit, and they're ready to go. Now, I had mentioned that this is Debbie's, her personal funnel. And the way we coded this is it will automatically put in your sponsor ID and the person who, either your company name or your personal name, that is sponsoring that person. So folks, this is a super simple funnel to use. All you need to do is share this and start making money while you sleep. If you think this is a slick funnel that you'd like to use, put a 10 in the chat box, let us know. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the steps of showing you how to easily share this system. Folks, I mean, we really wanted this to be a super easy, and thank you for all the 10s. I appreciate that. I've been working really hard on this along with our programmer, and we're really pleased with where this is going. So now let's say you want to share this. Well, same thing, at your personal, you go to your personal AI Wealth Machine link, okay? And next I'll show you how to get yours if you don't have one, but you just scroll all the way down to the bottom of your personal Wealth Machine link. Excuse me, I've got allergies out here in the country, folks. So then you just click on resources, and we created About 100. We're going to add some more clickbait ads and social media ads with images and everything. I'll just blow this up a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. But starting at the very top, we have a bunch of clickbait ads. And then if I scroll down the page, you'll find 30 days of social media. So you can use them both on social media or both in text messages to people. Now, how do you use this system? See, we wanted you to be able to start sharing this system before you learned how to do one thing. Obviously, we do want you to learn how to use all the amazing tools in the AI Genius platform, but day one, we want you sharing. So how do you use this? Well, you just start at the top and you pick, the very top ad. And then the next post you do, well, you're going to do the next one, the next one, the next one. And as you're going through this 100 or so posting, well, you're going to be attending some of our workshops and you're going to learn how to create some of your own ads. So here's how this works. You're just going to click download. This will download this image of these cute little mice onto your computer in your download folder. All right. And then the next thing that you're going to do is you're just going to click this share button right here. Click share. That's going to open up this resource center to share. After you've opened it, you're going to click copy, title, and link. So you click copy, title, link. Well, what did that do? What that did was that copied this text for this clickbait ad. It'll do the same thing for the social media ads. And it copied the link to your personal, or in this case, Debbie's personal AI wealth machine. All right. So then all you need to do is just go work your way down this list of all the social media companies or websites and post your stuff. So first one, you click here, share it on Facebook. And all of them work a little bit differently, but this will pop up your Facebook post. And then first thing you want to do is always upload the image first. So here on Facebook, there's a button here, upload image, click that, and you're going to browse over on your computer to your downloads. That's where it always puts it. And there we have it, the mice. All right, now we've uploaded the mice. All we need to do is paste the message in here along with your link. Now it automatically, when you click copy, it copied all this for you. And well, in this case for Debbie. So I'm going to do a little advertising for Debbie Boris. The reason I'm using hers is I was on going back and forth with her last night on this actual tool. Boom. Now I've just pasted on Facebook. Now I can go here to Twitter. And you do this in the morning. You're having a cup of coffee or what have you. You go ahead and post these things on Twitter. It goes ahead and it puts the message in here for you. So on Twitter, you just click this little link in the bottom left corner. You select the picture. You click post. Boom. We just posted on. I hope you guys like my boom. We just posted on Twitter. Now we'll go down here to LinkedIn. We've clicked LinkedIn. It's going to open up LinkedIn for us. And like I mentioned, they're all a little bit different, but here at the bottom of the LinkedIn post, you can add your image. Okay, so select your image. I always recommend you do the image first, and then click next, and then you just paste in your link there again. And you click post. All right, so we just posted on LinkedIn. And then next you go to WhatsApp. If you have WhatsApp, and I have it installed on my computer. So I can go here on WhatsApp, and I'll actually, send this message to one of my team members. So I'm going to click here and click photos and videos. So again, everybody's a little bit different, but this is how WhatsApp works. There's a little paper clip down here at the bottom left. You click that, you click photos and videos, and you click the little 3 blind mice. Fortunately, they're not blind. And share that. And again, boom, we got something on WhatsApp. You can send it to as many people as you want to on WhatsApp. Then the next thing, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to go back to this tool, and we're going to put it on Instagram. And you just click Instagram. Same process, just Instagram's a little bit different. It won't let you open the share box automatically. So over here, you just click the create button right here. Click create. and then select post. All right. And then you can choose, add a photo from your computer. Select the little 3 not blind mice. Click next. It'll let you change the filter of the image if you want to. I don't do that. So you just click next on that. And in this box right here, you just paste your text and then click share up here in the top right. You'll see the share, click share. And bada boom, bada bing. Boom, we got another one posted. All right, so now let me go back here to this. Now you just close it. Now that's in the morning when you're having coffee. So at lunchtime, if you're say you're working a full-time job and you really want to get out of the 9 to 5, this system is built for you. I mean, it is built for you. Because at lunchtime, you just take 3 minutes, you repeat the process, but you just move down the list. And you keep moving down the list and keep moving down the list. And by the time you get to the bottom of 100 or so of these, you would have been to enough workshops with the AI Wealth Machine that you'll be able to create better ads than this old Texas boy ever could. So you won't need me in my ads anymore. You'll be teaching me things about this program. Now, this is the simplified way of actually sharing. The last thing I wanted to share with you is how do you get your own AI Wealth Machine if you don't have one yet? So I'm going to put this in the chat box in a moment, but you just go to greatdiscovery.ai. And I encourage you to bookmark this because not only do you get your leads emailed to you, but on this system, there's a place where you can actually download your leads at a later time if you decide you want to download them or put them into your main CRM system. All right, so how do you get started? How do you create yours? Well, you can either click the sign up button right up here at the top right, or, a lot of our affiliates are used to clicking the green button with the Great Discovery. So we made a big green button here, create your AI Genius Auto Funnel now. You click that. It's going to ask you to create an account. So you just put in a username, maybe put in your affiliate code or, whatever you want to use for a username. And so I'm going to just put on here, James Test 99. I don't think I've used that. And I'll put in here, and it has to have a unique email. So I'll just change the email a little bit here. So you put in your whatever you want for your username, your first and last name, your email address, and a password. All right. And that will set up your account. So you have an account where you can create multiple different funnels. All right. And it brings you to this, what we call a dashboard. And later you can surf around and see what's in here in the dashboard. But the only thing you really need to do is go up here to the top where it says add funnel. And what I want you to start with, yes, we have other funnels, but what I really want you to start with first is this AI Wealth Machine. And then next, this networking funnel. Those are 2 things that are going to drive revenue to your business. But let's just start with the AI Wealth Machine. I'm going to click add funnel. And folks, this is how simple it is for you to add a funnel. Just put in your name at the top, put in your phone number, and put in your affiliate number, not your affiliate code, but your affiliate number assigned to you by the Great Discovery, because that is what's going to allow that shopping cart to work just with one click, where people can buy without having to surf anywhere else or go anywhere else. So you click add funnel, 1001. Well, okay, let's say 2 seconds. So in 2 seconds, what you just did is you created your entire AI Wealth Machine funnel, along with 10 drip emails that are going to go out on your behalf without you touching one thing. And it's going to have your name, your phone number, your email address in it, and a link to where people, when they register from the email, they're going to actually register on your TGD replicated website. So how do you get to your funnel? Well, it tells you right here in big red letters, congratulations, your funnel is created. Please click all funnels above to view the thumbnail. You will click to view funnel, see your shareable link in the address bar of your browser. All right, so what does that mean? Go up here to the top where it says all funnels. You're going to click that. and you'll see the thumbnail of the funnel. So you can click view funnel right here. And that's going to give you a link to
We're about to introduce you to a
your replicated website. Bookmark this link right here. Just click the bookmark and put it, wherever you want to put it. Excuse me. And now you have a fully functional version of the AI Wealth Machine. So if you guys think that you can actually do what I just did, put a 9 in the chat box and let me know. Now, if you previously used your name, you can still put your name in there. What it'll do is, like, if you might make 10 funnels, well, I think right now you can make 6. If you make 6 funnels, the first one would be your name. At the end, the next one would be your name, and then it'd have a number 1. So it'll always create a unique link for you for that particular funnel. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the link into the chat box to where you can go create your funnel today if you don't already have it. And with that, Tim, I think I covered all the points that I wanted to cover on the AI Wealth Machine. If I've left anything out, give me a heads up and we'll cover it.
Great work, James. I appreciate it. If you guys like that, that was something else. And you know what? That funnel there was even created in phase 2. We're developing a new one that is absolutely epic, even easier if it can get any easier. But a couple of things here is in that even those videos were created back then. So since we rolled out phase 3 that started 2 days ago, not only do you get your monthly subscription for free, but you get reimbursed. So you start with an affiliate AI pack to start this. You get your $99 back with 3 simple referrals and your subscription fees, and you're making money. It's like, come on. So thank you, James. Great work, guys. We'll walk through how to enroll again towards the end of this. And we also have some amazing giveaways. So don't run off yet. You're going to love these giveaways that are coming up. Sandra is going to be talking about them in a minute. Thank you, James. I appreciate you, my friend. So we're going to jump over here to move into another topic. And we've got one of the most powerful, well-known trainers that are out there anywhere. And that is Dr. Herbert Harris. Dr. Harris, besides being a renowned attorney in New York, actually left that occupation because he saw the power of what you can do in affiliate marketing. He's built networks that have spanned the globe. He's he's got his book is the 12 laws of the 12 universal laws of success. I've got it right back there on my bookshelf, so I didn't need to look too far for it. It's a great book. He's an absolute expert at simply using daily systems. Like James was talking about, here's what you do in the morning, here's what you do at lunch. That's what Dr. Harris is going to fill in on, and you're going to love this. Dr. Herbert Harris, want to come and take the stage, my friend?
Here we go. Great. I'm here now. Thank you, Tim.
Let me see if I can get you on Spotlight.
All right. Let me pull up my, share my, my PowerPoint.
Okay, we're getting there. I'm getting to you.
All right.
I can't find you in the network. Can anybody find Dr. Harrison spotlighting? There he is. I found him. There we go. There you go. Take it away, my friend.
All right. Thank you so much, Tim. Thank you, everyone, for just a great day. Every speaker, every trainer has just been absolutely phenomenal. And I want to just tag on to what's already been said so that we can look at what I like to call a daily success plan. So let me pull up. All right, let me share, and we'll talk about that. All right, it's coming up. Okay, and there we go. Yes. All right, we're almost there. I want to, okay, here we go. There we go. All right. Can everyone see my screen? The daily success plan?
Yes.
All right, excellent.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
all right. Well, this thought, just a little background. I'm a retired attorney, worked with Reverend Ike as head of his training division, the Science of Living Institute, and worked with many people in the industry from Montel Williams, Stedman Graham, and my good buddy whose name escapes me right this moment. But he has the pro network marketing training, and it'll come back to me. These are some of the books I've written: How to Make Money in Music, The Golden 12 Universal Rules for Achieving Success, The 12 Universal Rules of Success. And the reason I've been so much into the personal development area is that I have found that success really depends on who's doing it. That the better the person, the more organized the person, the better the opportunities and chances they have to be successful in any business. The Great Discovery really appealed to me, and when I saw it the first time, I knew I had to plug in, because my book, The 12 Universal Laws of Success, has been licensed in China, in India, Italy, Spain, France, literally 9 languages. I think we have Italian, we have French, we have Romanian, we have Chinese. And one of the things that I could not do was support or leverage my book in all these different languages. When I saw The Great Discovery, I realized now that I can go into the very countries where my book has been successful and literally give them a whole new life. The thought, though, of the daily plan is, what do you have to do to be successful on a daily basis? What are the actions? And IPAs, the key is to focus on IPAs, and IPAs are income producing activities. I also focus sometimes on RPAs, which are results producing activities. But when you can focus on the income producing activities, along with all the powerful tools we have, nothing is impossible. The only limitation for your success in this business is your own imagination. This is a numbers program. And one of the things about AI is it gives us the ability to go through more numbers faster. You know, a traditional network marketing, traditional affiliate marketing is like sitting on a pier. I'm in North Carolina, about 7 miles from the ocean. We go down to the pier that's out on the ocean. We throw a line over and we'll catch a fish. But using AI, we have the ability to literally have a trawler out there, a huge net, and pull in 100 fish. That is absolutely a powerful addition to traditional network marketing, because it's all about numbers and consistency. Bill Britt, one of the Amway greats, when Bill made his transition, Bill's estate was receiving about $6 million a year from Amway. And someone once asked him, what is the key to success? How do you make this kind of money in a business selling soap? And he said, over a period of time, and this is roughly 10 years, I have done 1,200 presentations. And a presentation is exactly what Tim did at the opening of our training today at 12 o'clock. Showed the plan. A presentation is the picture of the complete opportunity, the product, the system, the compensation plan. He said, I showed the plan 1,200 times and 900 people said no. One of the things you learn in network marketing is most people may not be as motivated as you to change their lives. So it's no surprise that 2/3, well, really, what is it, 75% of the people said no. But 300 people said yes. Of the 300 people who said yes, 85 of them did a little. Many times when people decide to do this business or any entrepreneurial business, they'll see the vision, they'll have a dream, but then once they get into the nuts and bolts, once they don't understand the daily activity plan, they get frustrated and quit. So out of 300 people, 85 did a little bit. Out of the 85, 35 did a lot. And a lot is defined as created at least six-figure a year incomes. And out of those 35, 11 people made him a millionaire. So it's 1 in 100. And don't be discouraged. The thought is this: all you have to do is go through the numbers. You don't have to be a silver-tongued devil. All you have to do to go through the numbers. So let's get down to action. Income producing activities. If it does not lead to a new customer, a new presentation, or a new teammate, it is not an income producing activity. And what income producing activities do is they give you the ability to take advantage of your most powerful gift, namely time. We all have the same number of hours in the day, same number of minutes in an hour. The key to success, though, is how do you use that time most effectively? And income producing activities give you that capacity. So what are income producing activities? Activities that lead to income. Traditional network marketing, this is the inviting, following up, presenting, showing the plan, closing the deal. Now, AI, artificial intelligence, can take it to a different level. Same functions, but now they're accomplished through prospect targeting, through automated follow-up. What James was just sharing was like, man, that's the golden key right there. And through content creation, like he was sharing with the follow-up emails. So the key question about how to allocate your time in the great discovery business is, does it help share, connect, or convert? If it doesn't share the opportunity, if it doesn't connect you with somebody who wants to change your life, if it does not convert and move them to a decision, it is not an income producing activity. Be clear on activity versus productivity. A common mistake that many of us make is that we confuse busy work with productive work. Charles Fillmore, one of the New Thought leaders, said, divine ideas do not work unless we work them. And so the idea of having a daily plan of action is to take intentional action to achieve a desired result. So some of the important income producing activities. Number one, prospecting. In traditional network marketing, we always say, develop a contact list. Every company used to say, develop a list of 100 people. Yes, it involved personal outreach. And now that we have social media, we are beginning to use now a lot of social media interaction, making posts, see who likes your posts, responding with them, connecting with them, and therefore prospecting and getting to meet new people. One of the interesting things about the idea of the old tradition of the list of 100 names is chances are you are already the most successful person in your group. So here you are, a super winner, going to people who are good people, but who probably are not as motivated or don't have a dream as big as yours. So using social media can help you reach out and meet more new people. AI gives you another aspect to it through lead generation, through the funnels. As James was going through those funnels, you can see right now how it's literally prospecting for you. And this idea of smart targeting, who do you let see your funnel? Where do you post it? Where do you have the lead in? This takes prospecting to a whole new level. So success in this business is about prospecting effectively. The second core income producing activity is inviting. As we say, traditional network marketing, invite 3 to 5 people a day. And one of the key points is don't sell them, don't overwhelm them. The invite is just the first exposure. Think about boy meets girl. When a young man meets a young lady, everybody may have a pretty good idea where they would like this relationship to go, but they don't immediately run home to somebody's bedroom. What they literally do is say, hi, my name is John, Mary, let's have coffee. And so the idea of inviting is a first step of exposing people to what the great discovery is all about. We can do it very effectively as in a traditional manner, and we can use our AI funnels, some of the scripts generated, some of the automatic voice and video messaging. All of this, though, is now combined to help you do one thing: invite more people to take a look. Christine Quinn was doing a training, and she was saying when she trained insurance people, when things weren't going so well, her manager asked her, "Do you have 3 appointments today?" No. Well, then that's why you're not making any money. If you're not inviting a certain number of people a day, then chances are your business will not go the way you'd like it to. The third income producing activity is presenting. We have some great tools already. We have the Zoom, and thank you so much, the speaker from Kuala Lumpur. That was powerful. The Zoom is the new net to meet and give us the opportunity to touch and meet more people. So we have Zoom, which is a powerful way. We have videos, and we have one-on-one presentations. To be successful, learn to use your Zoom to share videos and do more one-on-one presentations, because then you are in control of your time. You don't have to wait for a meeting, and all of us can click Zoom, click the video, press play, and then be quiet and let the person share, let them get the overview of the business. With AI, of course, we have some enhanced slide decks, some evergreen presentations, and as I was listening to James, that really is a form of an evergreen presentation, literally an online presentation that keeps presenting to anybody who comes to it and clicks on the link. It's got to be done to create that powerful income that you desire. The fourth income producing activity is follow-up. 3-way calls are the most profound way to do follow-up in traditional network marketing. It's also a way to seal the deal in the AI version of it. But 3-way calls, a customer relationship management system, which we have already built in, the text, SMS text system, people respond to text. Emails are still effective, but when you can text and you can do the 3-way calls and follow-up, you can create the next step, which gets the person to get busy. The 48-hour rule is powerful. If you introduce anybody to anything, you need to be back to them in a maximum of 48 hours. You should really be back to them within 24 hours. Keep that momentum going. Follow-up is a key income producer. In AI, automated follow-up is powerful. The funnels are a powerful way to follow up, and with the drip emails going out. But also, I'm a firm believer in to work on both, to add the human touch to the AI touch so that you can consolidate the people that you meet through AI. Finally, the fifth skill, income producing activity, is closing and training. James and Tim did a great job on the PET system. The idea is closing is about answering a person's questions, addressing their objections, and then helping them to make a decision. We learned to ask for the sale. We had some great ideas. I was working with a new person, and as we got to the end of the presentation and they shared what they liked about it, I said, "Sounds like the Great Discovery is a good fit, doesn't it?" "Yes, let me show you how to get started straight to your website." AI can do it on board with funnels, checklists, and the chat bots. So all of this is going on at the same time. I recommend that you balance your income producing activities between traditional and the AI functions. So now let's income producing formula. I call it the 3-6-1 formula. Every day, to put it niche, 3 new contacts into your system. I meet most of the people now either through my funnel or through my posts on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. 3 new contacts a day. 6 follow-ups, simply because as you follow the 3 contacts rule, you have a different rhythm for following up. And then 1 presentation. If you follow this, 3 new contacts a day, 6 follow-ups a day, and 1 presentation a day, you will make an incredible amount of money. If you do 1 presentation a day, you will get at least one new affiliate or course creator into the business. We can scale up or scale down. Those of you who have, there's one magic formula in this business. You can do it full time, and there's some of us who do, and we can create a six-figure income pretty much based on our level of intensity and desire. You can do it part-time. It may take a little longer, but if you're consistent, it will happen. But you can't do it sometime. So scale is based on your time availability and the formula that you are working at that time. So now our final call to action. You know, every presentation, I think every training is good stuff. But let's do something. Let's identify those 3 top income producing activities and get good at them. Learn to do the invite. Learn to do the follow-up. Learn to do the presentation, because therein is like the 3 pillars of success: invite, follow-up, presentation. Master the close so that you can bring it to an answer. But until you master those first 3 income producing activities, there's nobody to close. AI can help you, but let it supplement what you're doing. Block time daily for focused action. I find that I set aside blocks of time to do outreach, to do follow-up, to do presentations. Operate from those block times, and it will work much better for you, and you can get results, and you can evaluate your results better and adjust your velocity and your intensity. Automate as much as you can. The more you can give AI assignments, that leaves you more time to do higher level things, those special things, those relationship building things. Remember this, that results equals actions plus consistency. Our final thought now is this, and this is a daily affirmation that you can use to transform your business. I focus on what grows my business. I take inspired action daily. I am a magnet for success, abundance, and divine opportunities. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share. Let me come back to the screen. I hope this was a blessing to you in a short amount of time to give you some powerful information. When you use your time magnificently, the time question is always, what is the best use of my time right now? In our book, In the 12 Universal Laws of Success, we have a section on time management and action planning. And the key to success is from moment to moment to ask yourself, is this the best use of my time right now? And then focus on the income producing activities to get the desires you want. Thank you so much. Any questions, comments, feedback?
My friend, we are out of time on this. I apologize for that. If we want to squeeze in one quick question, I know Coach Wong has one up, but we're a little bit behind schedule. Coach Wong?
I will just make it quick. It's 3 o'clock in the morning here. I wanted to go, but because of your speech, I'm now staying for the night, because we can always sleep any other time. I want to tell you this, with people like you and Tim and the home management, all of us, TGD is going to go to the top. No questions. I'm very proud of you, sir. That's why I'm staying back. I'm not leaving.
Thank you so much, Coach. I appreciate you, and I'm ready to learn a lot from you.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Dr. Harris. Absolutely amazing session. And that's it. It's daily activities. Just repeat, repeat, repeat. Rinse, wash, repeat. That's it. That's all we do. You know, inviting people to presentations. You don't need to be a presentation master right off the bat. That's why we have so many presentations for you. All right. Well, we're going to move on to our last speaker for today. Then we're going to get into some really cool giveaways. Okay, you guys got to check this out. But our next speaker, you guys all know him. This man is a legend. His name Dr. Stan Breakthrough Harris. He's going to be coming up to show you how to build a huge team fast. Dr. Harris has been, my goodness, we got 2 Dr. Harris. All the smart people are Dr. Harris's out here. Go figure, you know. But Dr. Stan Breakthrough Harris is just absolutely, you know, he's done a 10th degree black belt. He's known everywhere in the industry, been across some of the greatest stages on the planet. And he's actually he's our chief breakthrough officer for a reason. You're going to find out right now. Dr. Stan, take it away.
Hey, well, Tim, thank you very much. It's a privilege and a pleasure, a treat and a treasure, a joy beyond measure to be part of this amazing, amazing movement. And for each and every one of you, thank you for being here. Every speaker has been off the chart, great. And I just got to continue on now. Let me start off by saying thank you, Tim, for those kind words. I always got to give a disclaimer, though, as Dr. Breakthrough, I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. However, when people follow the breakthrough prescription, God Almighty provides it. And a breakthrough is exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. And so, my friend, again, I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. But I think somebody's going to get a bumblebee breakthrough before I'm done. You say, what in the world is a bumblebee breakthrough? I'm glad you asked. See, aerodynamically, it's impossible for the bumblebee to fly. But because the bumblebee doesn't believe that, see, aerodynamically, his wings are too small in proportion to the bigness of his body. But because he doesn't believe that, he flies anyway. And so some of you have been told you can't do this, you'll never build a big team, you won't be able to this, you can't do this. And some of you have even told yourself that, like I used to do. But I'm telling you, my friend, you're about to get that bumblebee breakthrough and start doing what you never dreamed you can do. So in the time allotted to me, I just want to give you some powerful principles on breakthrough team building principles. Breakthrough team building principles. In the chat, somebody put down, would you like to know how to build your team bigger, better, and faster than ever before? As a matter of fact, one of the books I wrote on how to build a big team fast, and what would make me do that? Because everybody kept begging me. It's like, Doc, how do you keep going to the top of different companies? And so when I was writing this book, I was a #1 income earner and #1 recruiter in 3 companies simultaneously when everybody was saying you can only do one company at a time. And as a matter of fact, after I finished the book, one of the main companies I was building, I ended up recruiting 988 people, and it blossomed into 1.5 million people. Now, I was the international training director for that company, and the whole company only had 2.2 million. On my team, we had 1.5 million, and I was not the master distributor. So I got some principles, my friend. I've been blessed to be the top of 7 different companies in this industry, my friend. And we've had some amazing, amazing things happen. So if it's okay with you, I'd like to share some of those things. So breakthrough team building principles. And by the way, the book, How to Build a Big Team Fast, is a course on the Great Discovery. So obviously make that available to you. But here's the thing I want to do. And I got to thinking, Tim, and if it's okay with you, I'm going to actually tailor that all the way down. And how about this? When I talk about breakthrough team building principles, there's no greater breakthrough than what I call the greatest book ever, the Bible. And so here's my claim to fame and success. Because I was a nobody, but God and I turned me into a somebody. And now I'm committed to telling everybody he can do the same and a whole lot more for anybody. And so I know where my bread and butter comes from. And so, I've been blessed to be a college professor. I've been blessed to be voted to the Black Belt Hall of Fame as well as a Motivational Speakers Hall of Fame. And I say all that to say, but I started off as a total mess. So what was the secret to my success is believing in this old-fashioned book by my greatest mentor, and that's the Lord Jesus Christ. So regardless of what your belief system is, I'm going to give you some principles of team building. He did build the biggest team ever, and his team is still growing. But I want to give you God's 100% guarantee for building a big team fast. So I think I'm pretty good. I got several doctor's degrees, and but God's a whole lot smarter, a whole lot better than I am. So I'm going to show you the principles that he taught that I used to build the success that we've been experiencing. And so real quick, if you're ready for that, let me hear you say me. Let me hear you say me. If you're ready for that, I'm going to give you 5 simple things that if you implement these 5 simple things. Me. Come on now. God says, not Dr. Breakthrough, God says you are guaranteed, get this now, 100% guaranteed way of building a team, building whatever you want to build, my friend. This works. Okay, here we go. So number 1, it comes right from the good book. Now, I speak all kind of places. I've been blessed to speak in all 50 states, 28 countries. I spoke for another company earlier this morning. When I'm done with this, I get to drive down, to Dallas to speak for another company. So it's my third one speaking and training in the day. But here's what I'm saying. I just love empowering people because, again, I remember thinking I could never amount to be anything, and to see, what's happening now. I'm living beyond my dreams. I told my wife, my ABCD, adorable brown caramel delight, earlier this morning. I said, baby, if I didn't have a dime, I'd be a rich man being married to a beautiful, amazing woman like you. And so, but that's all I had to give the Lord the credit. And so everybody has their own belief system. I speak some places, I quote Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. They're like, oh, he's really educated. Then as soon as I say something about the Bible, they're like, oh no, one of those Bible thumpers. No. I'm not a religious guy. This is practical, right from the good book. So here's what it says in Psalm 126, verse 6. Here's the secret of how I built and was number one income earner in 3 companies simultaneously at the same time. It's right here in the book, right? I'm not that smart. So here it is. He says in Psalm 126, 6, it says, he that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Doubtless come again. That means without a doubt. That means God's given you 100% money back guarantee. What are the 5 simple things you got to do? Well, if you're ready, again, note takers are money makers, but Dr. Breakthrough says, but action takers are bigger money makers, right? So number 1, you just got to go. It's pretty simple. Just go, G-O. He that goeth forth, he or she that goeth forth. See, here's the problem, my friend. I hear people talking about they want to build a big team fast, but they don't want to go anywhere. They don't want to talk to anybody. They don't want to, they don't want to leverage AI. They don't want to leverage the internet. They don't want to leverage getting on social media. Listen, if you're going to get this now, if you're going to get God's 100% guarantee for building a team bigger, better, and faster, I mean, these are the greatest breakthrough team building principles. And again, right from God himself, his 100% money back, a guarantee, we would say in business, but God's 100% guarantee for building, number 1, you got to go. Like Dr. Harris said earlier about Christine, how many people have you talked to today? See, sometimes we get so busy attending meetings, we forget what the purpose of the meeting is. See, sometimes y'all having a meeting and I'm busy signing somebody up or talking to them about the great discovery. Are you listening to me? I'm saying, listen, you got to understand this. You got to go. You got to go, but not just go. Get this. Go with expectancy. Ooh. See, so many times people are shocked when people say yes. I'm shocked if somebody's not smart enough and they say, well, I don't think so. I'm like, whoa, I thought you were a lot smarter than that. But anyway, but here's what I'm saying. But you got to go with expectation. See, you got to learn, again, it's not confidence, it's conviction. You got to have a conviction to know that what you have is so powerful, so strong, and the world needs us, my friend. So number 1, you got to go, but don't just go with expectancy. So again, he that goeth forth. See, here's what I found out, my friend. If you talk to enough people, I think Dr. Herbert Harris said it's a numbers game. You talk to enough people, and especially if you talk to enough qualified people. By the way, write this down. I was supposed to say it later, but I'm going to say it now. I'm only looking for people that are looking for me. I'm only looking for people that are looking for opportunity. Now, wait a minute. I don't know who's interested. I don't know who they are, so I got to check them all out. Remember, I talked the other day about, people say a guy goes hunting for oysters. No, he's not hunting for oysters. He's hunting for pearls. So he cracks open an oyster and there's no pearl. He just chucks it off to the side. He grabs another one. Bam, no pearl, throws it off. And so guess what, my friend? Unlike people in business that get discouraged, he's like, no, I'm happy. Why? I wasn't looking for the oyster without the pearl. I'm looking for the oyster with the pearl. And if I got to go through 100 oysters, see, if you just keep cracking them open, all of a sudden one day you crack open and all of a sudden there's a James Moneypenny, right? And he joins the team and now he's been promoted because of his service. He's been promoted to be executive vice president, right? I mean, you keep cracking, and keep looking, all of a sudden, bam, here's another pearl, Dr. Ivanka Farabee, right? You keep on, there's another, bam. I can name you person after person after person, but I'm saying this, you got to be willing, my friend. You got to be willing, by the way, write this down. You got to be willing when you go, you got to be willing to be bad or feel bad long enough to get good. Ooh, come on, let me say it again. I said, you got to be willing to feel bad or be bad long enough in order to get good. See, if you have that concept, you can get good at anything. By the way, when you came here, you couldn't walk, talk, speak. You didn't even know to wait to go to the bathroom in the bathroom. You just went wherever you were. Matter of fact, my family members call me Stank. I'm like, I don't even stink anymore, right? I mean, but hey, I'm saying, listen, but I'm telling you this, my friend, you learn how to talk, you learn how to hold your head up. You're more of a genius than you recognize. But anyway, number one, go. He that goeth forth. Number two, get this now, and weepeth. So number one, you can't just go. Number two, you got to show. See, you got to show you care. You got to show. See, listen, so many people go, they're talking to people. People call me all the time. Hey, Doc, have you heard of social? No. Well, I want to be the first one to tell you. So if you join, first of all, I don't join the first person that tells me something. First, I mean, I don't know about you, but if I was a woman, I wouldn't go out with the first guy to ask me on a date. I don't marry the first guy that proposes to me, right? So listen, so I don't do business with the first person that talks to me. I'm not a network marketer. I never have been, never will be, but rather I'm a networker that leverages marketing like my master mentor, Jesus. I work with the people that I believe that we have similar core values, and that, my friend, that we can work together and support each other. That's who I work with. So number one, you got to go. But you can't just go. You can't just be blabbing. Number two, you got to show. See, you got to learn to ask questions to find out what people are interested in. One of the companies, I was a top income earner. That's the first place I ever met Jim Rohn. We were I got to share the platform with him. I had never even heard his name before. But anyway, I got a chance to share the platform. And as a matter of fact, they took a copy of my recording. And when you would call to order products from the company, you would hear part of my speech, right? And so anyway, the corporate, the company owner, they had a jet. They would fly around. He asked me to fly around doing meetings with him. And he had a book called Guaranteed Prospects. And so he would speak and say, everybody needs my book on Guaranteed Prospects, except for the guy who's about to speak. We call him Dr. Stan Harris, AKA Dr. Breakthrough. He said, this guy, I don't know how he does it. He can recruit people at will. He said, this guy, he can sell ice to an Eskimo. I would get up to speak and I'd say, thank you so much, Mr. Jackson, but I don't think Eskimos need ice. However, if they're going to get ice, I believe they ought to get it from me because I'm going to give them the best customer service they've ever seen. But I said, I can't recruit people at will. I watch and listen. And when I see people in their struggles, when I hear them talking about their pain points, I simply present my product, my service, in light of its problem-solving capability. So I'm not a salesperson per se. I'm technically a problem-solver and a solution provider, which really is the same thing, by the way. But when I provide solutions and solve people's problems, they have a tendency to buy my product and my service, and I get paid, and write this down, deserve to get paid. Danish word deserve, from, serve, service, from service. Whenever you provide service, you now deserve to get paid. And you actually are doing a disservice if you don't tell them about this great thing called the Great Discovery. So number one, God says, you want my 100% guarantee? Yes, sir. Number one, just go, son. But number two, don't just go. You got to show. You got to show that you care. You got to show that you have something that can solve the problem. You got to show, my friend, that you're not just in it for the money. I like what Tim says. It's not about the money. It's about the mission. But Dr. Breakthrough says when you fulfill the mission, you can't help but make a whole lot of money. Come on, somebody. So again, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you what? Care. You're right. So number one, you got to go. Number two, you got to show. I'll give you a quick story. Man, my time's running out. Time flies when you're having fun. Listen carefully. I was a little guy, got in a lot of trouble, and I don't have time to go through all of it. But mom put me in Catholic school to try to reform me. That didn't work. I got kicked out of there. And so I'll never forget, mom worked 2 jobs to take care of us. And I came home and she was asleep on the couch trying to get a little nap. And she said, boy, what are you doing home? You're supposed to be at school. And I said, I got kicked out. Now, I don't know. Listen, my mom was rough. She rough. And my mom said, boy, you about to drive me to an early grave. And she started talking about, I'm raising you 5 boys. I don't have a man to help me. And then she stopped. And all of a sudden she started crying. And then she said, but I know one day you're going to make me so proud of you. Man, that hit. And you know what? From that day on, I never got in another trouble again. By the way, graduated top of my class, went off to college, graduated who's who, American college universities, postgraduate work, matter of fact, they asked me to stay to become a professor there. But I'm saying this, my friend, I'm saying this. And one day I was speaking, my mom came to hear me and she said, son, I'm just honored to know a man of your stature. I was like, man, mom, what are you talking about? You're just reaping the harvest from seeds that you sowed. She said, what are you talking about? I said, remember that time I got kicked out and you was kind of yelling at me and then you stopped and you started crying. I said, when I saw you crying, it hit me that you really cared. And all of a sudden I'm breaking the heart of the person who really cares about me. And I said, so you sowed seeds. You said one day I'm gonna make you proud of you. And I said, because you sowed those seeds, now you're reaping the harvest. That's the third point. Number one, you got to go. Number two, you got to show. And number three, you got to sow. You got to sow. You got to sow. You got to, again, it's simple, my friend. Show the video. You see, if you can point, you can get paid. And the time's run out. So number one, you got to go. Number two, you got to show. Number three, you got to sow. And then number four, you will grow. He says, he that goeth forth, let's go. He that goeth forth, wheat and weepeth, bearing precious seed, that's show. And he says, the sow is the precious seed, shall doubtless come again. That's grow. Doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. You get out there enough, my friend, in front of enough people showing you care, my friend, and showing how what you have can solve their problem, my friend, and just sowing the seed everywhere you go. You can't help but grow. He says he'll doubtless come again. And then lastly, with rejoicing, glow. Glow. Those five things God said. Number one, go. Number two, show. Number three, sow. Number four, you'll grow. And number five, you'll glow. You'll be on fire. As a matter of fact, early this morning, I wrote a new acronym for FIRE. F-I-R-E. Write it down. Fervently igniting radiant enthusiasm. Man, when your team starts growing, lives are transformed. It creates amazing enthusiasm, my friend. So it's time with the great discovery, get fired up and realize you have something the world needs. And it's time for us to give it to them. But don't just give it to them knowing if we do these five simple things that God said, the one that created the heavens and what he said, I will doubtless come again. And does it work? Well, you answer me. I've only been the top of 7 different companies doing these same 5 things. So I think it works if you work it. So God bless you, my friend. You're at the right place at the right time. I trust you have the right frame of mind. Most importantly, take the right action. And let's go reach. There's a young Dr. Herbert Harris out there waiting for somebody to introduce him to the great discovery. There's an Alex Hitt out there. There's a James Penny. There's a Bree. Listen, I could go on and on. There's a Tim Taylor. There's a Sandra Harry, my friend. All the powerful people that we've been attracting is nothing compared to what will happen when each of us realize there's an almighty God who has all power. And he doesn't need you to be powerful. He just needs you to submit to him and let his power flow through you. And you will be shocked at what he produces and does through you. I'm excited for you. And the world will never be the same again when you implement those 5 things. God bless you. Make sure you go into the site and get your the copy, by the way, in the Great Discovery. Thank you so much.
Amen, Dr. Breakthrough. Great job. Was that guys? You guys get it? You know, it's about taking action. It's about following the simple system. That's all we've been teaching all day long. And it's about 2 things. It's not just about, going out and making money. That's all great. That all comes. But what it all comes down to is also you simply getting out there and empowering people. By the things that we're doing, we're solving problems. We're not selling, right? We're solving problems. Somebody might need a new occupation. They've just got laid off. There's going to be a lot of that happening. Some people need to upskill. They need to move up into a better occupation. They need some education. Not everybody can afford going into debt or 2 or 3 jobs to get to school. So the things that we're doing, it all just comes down to taking a little bit of action. We're going to jump over here and we're going to wrap this up in just a second. But before I do, I want to give you a chance. If you haven't taken action yet, I'm going to show you one more time exactly what you need to do if you're going to get started. If you saw value out of here, what's it going to take? And what do you need to see? If it's not this, then what? If it's not you, then who? You can do this. This is the greatest thing in e-learning. There is nothing like, we are a category, not a category creator. We are a category of our own. Nobody else on the planet has the technologies and tools and overall platform that we do. And you're here on day 3. You think this might be something to look into? Let's take a look at what we've got going on here. just to get, it all comes down to getting started. If you haven't gotten started, you want to get started as a course creator, you see all the different value that you're getting in this pack. It is massive. You know, it is everything that you need that nobody else has. It will move you as a creator to 120 languages, worldwide promotion, all the tools that are there. You're expanding your reach and you're empowering more people. Total cost of this package, $3.99 to get set up, $108 monthly. 3 and you're free. It's not just 3 when you're free on the $108 monthly. You get a full rebate of your $3.99. Where's the objection? How can you resist that? There's nothing like this. You want to get it started as an affiliate? You can get started with the Affiliate Success Pack. All the different benefits that are there. $469 to get in and get going. Better yet, you're part of the Founders Club. Day 3 of this launch. You're on top of the entire network. We will pay you you don't have to work your way up. You get paid from day 1 at the top rank in the company, and you're eligible to participate. Go take action, plant your seed and grow it, and get up there and get a share of the entire master distributor role. Top 3 positions in the company, capturing millions of dollars in sales. Get started on that. Affiliate AI pack, you can't do the $469. You can do this. Anyone can do this if you really see the value to it. We all know the value of that particular package. That's how you get started with the AI Wealth Machine, is with the Affiliate AI pack. $99 to set up, $59 a month, $47 in Malaysia, $38 a month. Same thing, you refer 3. You can pay it over a month or time. Refer 3 and you're free. You get the 3 bait back. You get your $99 back simply by referring 3. No payments. And you're getting paid on top of it, a residual income stream. How fast do you think this is going to go the further that we get the refinement going? We're just starting. This is going to rock. We all know the early advantage of being an early adopter. Let's jump down here to some of the promos that are here. There's a promo that's up for existing affiliates. Now, most of you know the 3-bait program. You refer 3. It's all based on new packs. This is a brand new promo bonus that we just came in, but we're not going to leave you out. Here's what happens. Some of you came in with different packs. Here's what it is. We've got 3 packs now: the Affiliate Suite, the Creator Suite, the Affiliate Success Pack, and the Affiliate AI Pack. Those are the 3 options, right? 2 for affiliates, 1 for creators. If you sell 3 Affiliate Success Pack or Creator Suite packs, you're going to get a 3-bait of up to $400. Doesn't matter what you started with, as long as you started with a Pro Pack or an Affiliate Pack, right? So you start with either of those, you're going to get up to $400 back. If you sell 3 Affiliate AI packs, you're going to get a 3-bait up to $99. This is through this month. Everybody knew you're always getting the 3-peat bonuses, those $250, $700, $1,000. Every time you get 3 who get 3, you get that bonus on top of everything else. But this 3-bait is based upon new pack sales, right? So if you're enrolling with these options, this is up and live now. Also, I wanted to make sure that you got the new calendar that we're doing. We've got so much support and things that are out there. We've got live events, 35 of them. We're reorganizing them to make them a little bit easier to do. So we've made each day designated for a specific thing. Mondays, Knowledge Mondays. You'll be able to get into updates, platform use training, anything else that's going to help you to really adopt and keep up to speed with the Great Discovery. Tuesdays, Creator Tuesdays, we've got morning and evening live overviews focused on creators. As you're out there chatting with people, learning, hearing, caring about them, you'll find out those people that want to expand their brand, that are marketing, or that are, want to be able to expand their reach. Here's the key with it. You don't have to do a presentation ever. All you need to do is invite people to that. We've got them in morning and evening. Why? Because, well, not everybody's on the same time zone. We've got people in Asia. We've got Coach Wong is up here at 3 o'clock in the morning, but some people are going to want to get on at, a reasonable hour. So we've got it in the morning, which is more evening for them. We've got it in the evening, which is morning for them, right? So we've got times in different things. So these 2 times that we've picked on these are for global reach. Remember, you're not just limited to your own community, your own restaurant, your own home parties and things like that. You're the entire world. Training Wednesdays. This is free live training on a variety of topics. We've got a training session in the morning, training session in the evening. Sometimes it's on course creation. Sometimes it's on marketing. Sometimes it's on speaking skills. Sometimes it's on a variety of other different things. training Wednesdays. Thursdays, affiliate Thursday. The day is dedicated, so mark your calendar. You know somebody that's a affiliate, monetary focused marketing expert, bring them on to the Thursday events, morning and evening overviews. That's focused, narrowed down, dialed in for affiliates. They're not going to get off track. AI Fridays, you know somebody that really gets to think about efficiency. They see what's happening with AI. Fridays are all focused on AI tools, usage, creation, and more. There's also other events that are throughout the day, but these are the days, and we'll be promoting this out so it's not out, you know, you're not going to have to remember it. It's all out there. Live events on all various events on Fridays and Saturdays as well. Now, we saw the May promotions. You sell a Creator Suite. Both you and the Creator Suite purchaser are going to get 30 days of the AI Creator Lab, powerful system. May promotion also, if you get to the Franklin event, you're going to get 3 months of Creator Labs free, and these are stackable, pretty good option. But let's bring up into the conclusion of our day here. Let's bring up the amazing Sandra Harry. We're co-CEOs, co-creators of the company, also co-founders, and she's my wife, and she's amazing. She's prettier than me and smarter than me and does more than me and everything else, but she still likes me for some reason. She tolerates me. But at the end of the day, she's the one that's going to share some information with you on this giveaway. Sandra, take it away.
Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for
Find you now. Where are you on the screen? I can't spotlight.
I'm up here at the top. Thank you everyone for coming on today and staying on for all this time. What a great session, right? Did you guys just love that? That was amazing. I even learned a lot of cool stuff today, just tips and just the reminders. And now we've got the two docs back to back. We have to remember that one, Tim. That was powerful. Dr. Harris and then
Harris. They should start their own firm.
You guys are powerful. Vivi Wong, getting to meet him today, Coach Vivi, was amazing, and Alex, and just, I mean, all the AI stuff. It's just it's exciting. I mean, how else do you want to spend your Saturday, right? I just loved it. It was absolutely wonderful. So thank you all for coming and being here. But as Tim talked about, we wanted to give you all something, okay? And we give away a lot of stuff. There's been a lot of stuff. There's been the Great Discovery novel. If those of you that are new that don't know about the Great Discovery novel, you can actually go to the bottom of or it's actually under the events tab. You can download the novel, which is the Great Discovery novel was written by Dr. Michael Harry, who was the co-creator of Six Sigma and the creator of the Great Discovery, and Dr. Kathy Lawson, one of my business partners, one of our business partners. She's our Chief Knowledge Officer. And it's a great book about the Great Discovery and how it can be used and applied. It's a great story. So we've given that away. We've done a lot of other giveaways, but we wanted to do something special today. And I know you all can see, and sorry, I'm on blurred right now. I completely forgot to change my Zoom thing, but you see the children's books behind you. And if some of you are new, you may not know much about them, but Six Sigma was, as Tim talked about a little bit, a business management system created by my late husband, Dr. Michael Harry, that changed the world of business, saved businesses around the world billions of dollars, literally billions of dollars. But his passion in his retirement was to get the power of Six Sigma to the individual person. See, Six Sigma was only used in big corporations and by analysts and, you know, big strategists and things like that. And only 2 to 5% of a population of a corporation use Six Sigma. So he thought if he could get the power, the way of thinking, the Six Sigma way of thinking to everyone on the planet, how would that impact the world? Could we make a half a sigma bump in the world to the positive for everyone, not just people in business? So he set out on the goal to do that, and that is where the Great Discovery International course came from, and that's where this whole platform what sits on and the foundation of it. And then it just grew into something that's been amazing. But we decided that we could take the Great Discovery to adults through the TGD International course. We also took that course and we modified it for teens, and they loved it. And so we thought, wow, could we teach it down to little kids, 5 to 8 years old? And this is what the book series is, and it's the Bentley book series. And here's the very first book in the series, and it is Bentley's Dream. But these books, there's a series of 6 books. Okay, the last book, Bentley's Success, is in print right now, so we will have them. Each book also has a workbook that goes with it. So we are also helping the homeschooling parents who want to have additional workbooks and lessons and stuff for their children. But we've decided that we haven't really released a lot of these. They are on the website. The first 3 are. The last 3 will be coming up soon. But not many of you have really seen the books other than me holding it up and opening the pages and showing it to you. So we thought what would be great today is we are going to take an electronic copy of Bentley's Dream, and you guys are all going to get an electronic copy of Bentley's Dream. So I hope you will all enjoy that. You'll get a little insight into the books. They're absolutely amazing. This book itself, Bentley's Dream, has won 12 children's book awards already. So, I mean, it is very well done. But what it is it's teaching children the Six Sigma way of thinking. The other thing that we did, it's a children's book, but what we did is we have a page in the back for the parent or whoever is helping the child learn and read the book about what the book is intended to teach the child. So in Bentley's Dream, one of the first things we do in Six Sigma is we go out and we recognize, right? We define. So we dream big about everything possible. And so that's what the first book is about, is Bentley's dreaming about what could be possible. And the rest of the series is we walk him down the proven path, which when you get into the Great Discovery International course, you will learn. And it's a very powerful, powerful path to walk down. You can succeed in anything you do, and it will exponentially increase your odds of success in anything you do. The Great Discovery is also what we call a second order change. Once you learn this way of thinking, you will not go back to your old way of thinking. You will apply it to everything in your life. It is extremely powerful. I know a lot of our course creators that came in on the Unlimited, the original course creator package. You guys have the Great Discovery International in your accounts. It came with your package. Go out and get into it if you have not gotten into it. It is life-changing. And I know there's several people, I know a lot of people have gone through it, and just Renee Reich, she is amazing. She is living it now. She's using DMAIC, which is Six Sigma work, tied to her work now, her voice work. And it's crazy. It's insane. She's doing so great with it. So anyway, we are going to send out an electronic copy of Bentley's Dream to everybody today. All right. So what I need you to do, because some of you are on here and we don't have emails, okay, and we don't know who you are if you're new, and I see somebody who's like iPhone and we won't know how to get it to you. I need you to put in the chat for me, because we're going to download the chat, and that's how we're going to send these out. Download Bentley and your email. Okay. I need, or put in the chat Bentley and then your email with it, please. So we can download the chat at the end of the call, and we can make sure that everybody gets their electronic copy of Bentley's Dream. So you guys can all see this beautiful book. And if you've got children you want to share it with, absolutely do. If you want hard copies, they are on the website. You can order them along with the workbooks. I've got a workbook right down here. Let me grab one. This is one of the workbooks. This is Bentley's Journey, and it's a proof copy, so it has a thing across it. But it is awesome. We've got lesson plans. There's math. There's all kinds of stuff in these. They're absolutely great. So they're designed for 5 to 8 years old. All right, so everybody, Bentley and your email in the chat before we shut off today, okay? All right, Tim, I'll hand it back over to you.
Okay, thanks. Great. You know, the Great Discovery, the Bentley series, is at the core of who we are. It's about empowering humanity. It's about changing lives. It's about helping people to get on a right thought pattern and get out of all the chaos of multimedia and all the other different social media and garbage that people are consuming. It's your mind. Everything that we know, whoever we are, is based upon the knowledge that we've acquired since birth. If you fill yourself up with trash, you're going to end up with a not a good life. Mm-hmm. As scripture says, raise up a child in the way that they should go. When they're old, they will not depart from it. Those seeds that we plant there, you want them planted from TikTok or a good proven path. That's a second order change that's going to show them the right path. We're not indoctrinating anybody into anything. It's just showing how they can process information and succeed in life. Mm-hmm. Without going and getting off track all over the place. That's the key. We're not teaching religion. We're not teaching politics. We're not teaching any of it.
Yeah.
It's just the logic pathway to success. That's what it's all about. They learn it from 3, 5 years old. You know, it's kind of a no-brainer. I hope you guys will take advantage of it. Put in the chat, remember that you do, make sure you claim it. You can put in your Bentley, then right underneath it, your email address. That's how we're going to get it to you. So make sure that you do that. We've got a few people that are beginning to come in here. Let's see what we got. We got, I got a lot. I'm way up at the top of the list. You guys have been typing like crazy. My goodness. And we're getting quite a few of them. That's excellent. Make sure that you get them in there. You won't get it if you don't put it up. How many of you got grandkids, kids, nieces, nephews, great grandkids? My goodness. You know what? The book forum is cool as much as we want to sell books. I think the digital forum, kids are looking at iPads anyway. Pull it up on their iPad, flip the page. Right? You can just go right through it. It's going to be more animating and engaging. You can do it all right there. It's absolutely free. Our gift to you, you guys are going to love it. Your kids are going to love it. Thank you guys for coming on today. This concludes our session for today. If anybody has any questions, we'll be glad to stay around for 15 minutes or so. If anyone wants to stay with any questions, Sandra and I will be happy to take them. I think, James, if you're still on, you may want to, and Ed, you want to take any questions on AI Genius Club or the Course Creator Platform or the 10C event or anything else that's coming on? Let's hang around, but thank you guys that have come. We've went a little bit over time. I apologize for that. You know, sometimes we get so enthusiastic about what we're saying. I started this being 20 minutes over time myself, so just blame it on me. You know, Sandra will flog me with a wet noodle again, but I liked it. It was okay. So let's go up to Coach Wong. You got your hand up. I think, well, no, when we got Nancy Wolf up first. I'm sorry about that.
Everything was wonderful. Thank you all for your contributions, your tips, your nuggets. I am a course creator and affiliate and been for over a year. So now I'm confused because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Like, is the Creator Lab going to be offered to those of us that are already in the AI Genius Club, and for how much more? Do we have to pay a setup fee since we're already in it? And the last question, which is part of it, is the funnel that I have was the original AI Genius Club video.
Yeah, well, those are great questions. Let's start right from the top, Nancy. You know, first, as far as getting the Creator Lab, you can add it on, and it's $99 to get it set up and installed. You need the AI Genius Club. You refer 3 others on with that as well, and it's free, right? Or you can also give it a try by simply referring somebody with a Course Creator program, Course Creator Suite. That'll get you a month trial for you and them. You can go and check it out there as well. You know, as far as some of the other different points, James, did you want to touch on any of those?
Yeah, so I think, what was the question on if you got the original AI Genius funnel? What was the question there?
Okay, so my funnel with my domain shows the old video and your demo. And now I have a demo, which I have to get to Suzanne or somebody. But I want to get the new video. So do I start a new funnel? And do I need a separate domain to do that?
No, you don't need a separate domain. And yes, this is actually a funnel system built out for you with email drips and everything in it. So it's a super simple, go in, put in your name, your phone number, and your affiliate code and your email address. I just put in the chat box the link to set that funnel up. And it's super simple. In 2 minutes, you've got it set up. You've got a full 10 drip. And then you just share that link. It'll create you a special affiliate link that tracks back to you. You just share that link with the world.
So it takes place of the other one that I have?
No, you keep the other one. This is a specialized funnel for recruiting AI Wealth Machine or AI, the affiliate AI path. This is specifically to recruit affiliates. So you keep your other one for other things.
Yeah, so if you wanted to put some updated videos on there, Nancy, you could just reach out to us and Suzanne or myself, and I could help you put your some of those videos on your updated funnel, because that's going to help. That obviously has been ranking already on search engines and on Google, so you don't want to lose that traction. So we can update your demo reel there and all that stuff. So if you need help, just reach out to me. I'll help you. Okay.
Okay. I don't see the thing that James said that he put in.
Here, I'll put it in again.
Okay. Thank you.
Also,
It's called auto funnel.
Go ahead, Senator.
I want to add one thing, guys. I want to show existing people who have the Genius Club, or if you don't have the Genius Club, you can sign up for it here too. In your on the navigation pane, when you sign in to your account, so I'm logged into my Demo 2 account. So if I'm in the AIGC, you'll see log into the AIGC. If you're not, it'll say enroll. This will give you a button where you can actually enroll for it if you're not. And then once you're enrolled in the Genius Club, you have to be in the AI Genius Club to get into the creator. If you try and go straight to the creator without an AI Genius, a pop-up will tell you, you got to go enroll for the AI Genius first, okay? But if you're an existing and you're in the AI Genius, you log into your account, get the Creator Lab, and it is for existing people, there's only one option, and it is a monthly option right now, and it's $99, okay? And we do have the 3, 6, and 12-month options for the enrollment, and we're working on getting those for you guys, but there's some additional coding we have to do, as you have to be in your AI Genius Club to have the Creator Lab. They have to be in sync. So if you're on a monthly, you got to be on a monthly. If you're on a 3-month, you got to be on a 3-month. So we've got to do a little extra coding back here for the existing affiliates, but you guys are all on monthlies, so you will go therefore on the monthly creator package back here, okay? So I hope that helped.
And of course, in other countries, that $99 is also adjusted down. So in Malaysia, it's going to be a much lower price. In other markets, it's going to fluctuate depending on where you're at. Let's jump up there to Coach Wong. How are you, Coach? Great job today. What can we do for you? You're muted, but we're going to get the AI lip reader coming up very quickly. It's definitely on the list somewhere.
I have one question.
Oh,
1 second.
Yeah, 1 second, it's Coach. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll just take 1 minute. Now, the reason I'm stifled is because my physical part of me asked me to go to sleep. The spiritual part of me, when Dr. Bernie is speaking and Dr. Breakthrough is speaking, I'm inspired. So I just want to let everybody know, no matter how much you know, no matter how much you are aware, you will never stop learning. Now, TGD now strikes me, Sandra, that I want to belong to this 95% of sharing information and knowledge with others. The money part will come, doesn't really matter. So we're going to start a Bahasa Malaysia class. I speak a bit of Bahasa Malaysia because I'm Malaysian. I'm going to start a class team in Bahasa Malaysia next week with my peers who are Malaysians who speak Malay. So we want to drive this business. So if you have friends in Malaysia, come and join our group. My 1 minute is up. I will stop. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for stepping up, and we're excited to work with you, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you next week, Vivi. Nikki, hi, Nikki. Does somebody else have a quick question that if you had something, you got to jump?
Betty Sproul.
Go ahead, Betty.
Can you hear me?
Betty's got her hand up there too.
Hi, thank you for today. And I've been working with James and Ed. And I have a team that I want to learn AI for my coaching business. How can I get them involved as a team? Just not individually, but as a team. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so you'd like for us to help train your people as a team? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. We've all been in different places. And they're excited about what they are beginning to learn from me and how we're putting things together. And I can't do all of this myself. In fact, I don't want to do it, making videos and doing all of that. And I want them to do it.
Absolutely. So I just put my number in the chat box. Text me. We'll get it organized and we'll put together a team event for you. Would love to do that.
Okay. Thank you.
That offer goes out to all of you. You know, the more people we can get together in one group where we can present to them together, it maximizes our time. And you know, we want to invite prospects to these things, folks, because when they see the power of what we're doing with the Great Discovery and everything that we have available, they have to join. They can't help themselves. They got to join. So let's do these group things and let's do them together.
Okay, thanks very much. Let's jump up to Nikki. Hi, Nikki.
Hi. I just wanted to go back to the Great Discovery. When I first heard about it, I thought there's no way I can tackle something that's so huge. And I started in on it and I laid it down. But the concierge course classes on Monday, Kathy Lawson explains any questions we've got. It's not the only thing we do. But really, I encourage you, start working through the Great Discovery course. And it's even better. I'm one of those people who at school, I read the study guides. So now I can go and read Bentley if I'm unsure about the adult course. But I really would encourage people, don't feel intimidated because that doesn't belong in who we are. We're victorious. We can do this. And sometimes you just need proven path. And you get that in the Great Discovery course. So if you've got questions, I'm just plugging. They didn't pay me for this, by the way.
Not yet, not you. Oh, it's actually we have, but you've done very well. Thank you so much, Nikki. And Nikki, I got a message for you. Take up your mat and walk. Okay, there we go. Chaplain Addie, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. I just wanted to verify that we upgraded to the $69, I believe it was. With the $99, is that a additional upgrade?
For the Creator Lab, yes, it is. The AI Genius Club it's $59 in the US. The Creator Lab is an additional $99. Okay, and so we've separated those two so that you can stay on your AI Genius and get all the benefits of that all the time, and then you can go ahead and engage with the Creator Lab when you need to get your books and courses created and things like that. So yes, it's an add-on.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also 3 and free, so you recruit 3 people.
Yes,
it's free.
Thank you, James.
And you're welcome. And if you come out to Franklin, we're going to give you 3 full months free as well. So come out there, let us in person work with you. You're going to get so much value. It's going to be crazy. And Tim's buying margaritas, so I'm going.
Yeah, virgin or high test, your choice.
Yep.
Okay, very good. Anything else, Chaplain Addie? All good?
No.
Okay, very good. Heshi Siegel. Heshi Siegel.
I just want to say, number one, the Genius Club is awesome. I love it. I can't always get on the evening calls, but I am on every day for James and Ed's calls. But I really wanted to talk about the TGD course. And I can't express enough how it changes lives. 4 of us went through that course together. We did coaching with Kathy, but I've changed my teaching and speaking and creating now on core values. And I'm doing a whole program around that because once someone discovers, really adapts their core values to who they are, and they really understand that, it is really life-changing. So some people have said, I don't have time. You know, this is something that you make time for because it is so important to your life that you need to go through it. And you won't know. And people like me can tell you that it's life-changing, but unless you go through it, you won't know. And you don't have to rush through it. Take your time, do it 1 chapter at a time. If you don't get it, go back to it. And I remember in my little team, everybody made a commitment to go through all the chapters by the end of, I guess it was 2 years ago that we did it.
Yeah.
And 3 said, oh, I finished all the tests, I'm going to go on. And I said, I have finished all the tests but the last one, and it's the end of the year, but I cannot even, I can't take a certificate unless I finish it. And I guess 2 days before the end of the year, I went back and I completed it. So I think commitment is a huge part to everything that we do. So I have recommitted, and my biggest commitment now is to the Genius Club and learning the tools. And that requires a commitment because James and Ed and Deronda and Suzanne are there to help. So be there because it's the only way you're going to learn.
Thank you, Heshi. That was beautifully stated. And Heshi's right. Once you learn it, it will just, those core values. And when you start living your life in alignment with those core values, everything just works. Everything falls into place. And so I really challenge all of you to go out and go through that course and find out what your core values are. If you're unhappy in life and things aren't working, most likely you're not living out your core values. And when you have the freedom of choice to live out your core values on a daily basis, it is life-changing, folks. And now we're teaching children. And I did forget to mention, we've got the children's books. We teach the 13 to 18-year-olds, the teen program, and we're creating a program for our 9 to 12-year-olds. And I think we're going to write a comic book series for them. So that is it's still in development, but that's the other piece that we will be doing. So Casey, she's been waiting. What's your question, sweetheart?
Hi, thank you. Real quick, I had put it in the chat, so I'll just ask. How long is the virtual boot camp, the virtual book boot camp promotion? And then also, will we go through the course guidance like later? So after taking the course, am I able to go back in and review the course guidance that's provided during the boot camp?
Yes, and did you say the book boot camp or the course boot camp?
The book boot camp.
Boot camp. Okay. Yes, absolutely. So we're going to go with you step by step. You're going to actually do the work, but we're going to go with you step by step at a Texas slow pace, and make sure that you get it, that you go all the way through the process and that you create your book during the event. We're also going to show you how to create your book cover, and then also how to create an audio book. So it'll be complete. We will record it, and it'll be available password protected for the people who did pay for the event. That's what we're doing on our boot camps, is we have set up a system where you can log in with a password if you paid for that event and watch it over and over again. So,
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
No, that's it. And thank you, Sandra, for the gift of Bentley. And I look forward to getting the hard copy of that.
Welcome, sweetheart.
Grandbabies.
By the way, the hard copies are all available right in the product section of the Great Discovery site. Click on that tab, you'll find it. It's
under shop my orders is what's
Shop
on
My
the head the main menu up there. You can see that.
okay. It's been a limited print so far, so we haven't put them out front and center, but it's coming. We're going to be doing that too. Any other last questions before we wrap up this evening?
Oh, yeah. And how long is the promotion for the virtual boot camp for the book?
We're actually extending that. We're going to actually go through the 15th of this month. So anybody who purchases between now and the 15th of the month can participate in the 3 months free on the creator and author pack. You have to have your Genius Club membership, of course. But if you have your Genius Club member, then you can have 3 months free on that if you purchase by the 15th.
Okay. Well, that's it. If that's nothing else, guys, have a great Saturday. Have a wonderful weekend. I know we're going to enjoy ours. I think I'm going to get Sandra out on a scooter, and we're going to go for Mexican food. That's the plan. Talk about adventure. That's what we do out here. I'm going to do it with flip-flops too. There you have it. See y'all later. Have a fantastic day. Let me make Sandra don't close out till I save the chat.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, everyone. Have a very blessed rest of your day and a wonderful weekend.
Very good. Chat is safe.
Thank you so much.
Have a lovely
Blessings.
Sunday, man.
Bye.
It's 3:45 a.m. Malaysian time. Good night. Wow.
Thank you.
Good night. Bye.
I'm flattered. I'm
See you
flattered.
guys.
I'm
Bye,
walking
everybody.
among giants and superstars. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We are the best.
Rest
Love you.
well.
Okay, you have the chat saved, Tim?
Yep, got it.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
So